Well, salutations, good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening, wherever you may find yourself orientated within this universe, and welcome back to another broadcast. We are Ultrasonic Blur. We hope that you find yourselves well, and if not, we hope whatever is ailing you is easily fixable, and if not, well, we hope we can offer some entertainment in these more trying of times. What are we doing today? Well, last time we finished off Lifeline, which was honestly rather fun. I think once we got the hang of it and got our head around the idea that, hey, this is a game where you are basically solving one of the old like adventure game style things and going from that, we kind of got into the swing of things, and then it kind of ended, which was, well, it was unfortunate that it ended, but at the same time it needed to end, so I'm kind of glad that it did end when it ended, because otherwise it might have gone on for a bit too long. But what we're doing now, well, now we're gonna go ahead and we want to try and, because we've got the video that we're working on and we're grinding the hell out of that. We are 40-something% of the way through that with captions. We thought that, you know, we get a couple of larger things going. So hopefully the plan is that this will be one of those kind of things where it's just, you know, here we are with something nice and simple and easy to go with. We have Professor Layton and the Curious Village. We thought this might be kind of fun, because at the end of the day, we absolutely loved the puzzle aspect from what was it? The LA Noire, which was really fun. But then it went and obviously turned into, well, LA Noire in the end. I don't somehow think Professor Layton is gonna end up with a shootout. I mean, it could, but we're back to 2007, the year before actually. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity came out, which is insane to think about. As the DS enters its thing, so Level 5 came ahead and decided, yeah, fuck it, we can do this. So let's go with that. One of those two should be good. Okay, U S B. There we are. Although, actually, I wonder. U L T R A S O N I C. Wait, no, hang on. Ultrasonic. Oh, Ultrasonic just fits. Let's go. There we are. Okay. No, I don't know whether or not the things are gonna need to swap, but if they do, then we can. So, you know, we can do that. For now, this seems to work. So this will be how we go with things. All right. It's a little crunchy on the size, but then again, this was designed for like the original DS in mind, so very small screen. Because the DS was absolutely Nintendo, with the Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Wii, and the DS fucking ruled everything. Even the PSP, which was arguably better, went the way of Betamax and just died.
I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Yes, why are we going to solve an inheritance dispute? So this is Luke. Hello, Luke.
Luke, my boy.
And here's
Layton. Such an ordinary request as that.
You know, I wouldn't have thought that was the voice that belongs to Layton, but I kind of pictured that's the voice for Layton. Look at that! I'm loving this already.
An exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity.
Okay.
But I suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination.
Ah, yes. Well, perhaps let's see if we can't get into the voice of Layton, because I don't suppose. I mean, maybe this game has full cutscenes or everything's
passed away.
done with.
Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed.
It's like spoken story. I can't think of the words. Like, it's not cutscene, but like
Reinhold's family treasure. The golden apple is hidden
You know what we're trying to
somewhere
say.
within this village.
All of the lines are recorded, so I don't know if that's going to be the case. If that is the case, awesome. If it's not,
this treasure,
I somehow
the
doubt it
whole
because
of
this is a
my
Nintendo
estate.
DS game, so the idea was, hey, learn how to make a super small
Naturally,
game.
those who attended
So-
the reading of the will immediately set out in search of the golden apple.
Did they now?
But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed.
So you're after this golden apple
It
then?
turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing, until its mention in the will.
Interesting.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Oh, look at that. See, it's
Quite.
weird because now that we're doing
Augustus
the,
Reinhold
now that we've been
staked
doing
his entire
captions for,
fortune just to create
quite
one more
literally,
puzzle
not even a
before his
joke, like
death.
30-something hours. Yeah, it just takes a long time. I mean, just watching the text come across, it's like, where would you put pause in that? All that
What
kind
a
of stuff. It's
perplexing
fun.
individual. I wish I could have met him while he was still alive.
I like as well
It
how
certainly sounds like you
they've
two
got
would have gotten
the
along,
natural breath
Professor.
pauses in there.
By the way, just
Well,
what is
for the
this
most
golden
part.
apple anyhow?
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem. Yet its identity
See, like
remains elusive.
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem. Yet its identity remains elusive. Notice how there's, while others say it could be a gem. Yet it's like there's that. Yet it's like there's that nice pause. It actually
But
gives
Luke,
it a nice
I
look to it.
can't
I like
shake the
that.
feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery, something huge.
Okay.
Ha! Is that your famous intuition acting up again, Professor?
Do you need me to get the cream, Professor?
Well, our first step is getting to town.
Yes, I think if at any point that we end up needing to voice them, Layton sits somewhere around here, and you get that little bit of gravel into the void. Well, not so much gravel, but you can kind of throw it down a little bit. And then Luke sits somewhere up here.
This is all so exciting.
Yes.
I hope
Okay.
St. Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving
really-
detective, Herschel Layton.
I like the fact that it's a stupid little thing. The mirror. It's actually got his reflection in it. That's really nice. I mean, it doesn't have any reflection of anything going behind us, but I think it's too small for that. But, oh,
Oh, Luke,
that's
you
wonderful.
know as well as I do that I am no detective.
Indeed. I'm wearing a top hat. They wear different kinds of hats. They're obviously not the same.
Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation.
Ah, so that's what that letter was. Wait, wasn't it a sealed letter? How did you know
It
already?
seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
Oh, so you're well
And you
versed then.
immediately decided to take her up on her request, huh?
Well,
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
okay, so we're doing pretty privilege right now.
If you say
Very
so,
naughty,
Professor.
Professor. Very naughty, Professor. Just say that it was
We
for
should
the
be nearing the
blimey.
town by now. Look at
Just
the
say
map
that
in
it was for the
envelope and help
interest
me with directions.
of the thing, the
got
actual
it.
request itself.
What in the... What's this?
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test. We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village. She wants
Okay.
to see if we're capable of cracking the
Ah.
mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune.
Let's go! We got a puzzle! Let's fucking
Eager
go!
to go, Luke?
Yes,
I'll
Professor!
do my best. A puzzle like this should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
Okay.
Very well then, Luke. I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
Yes. So what do we got then? Puzzle number 001. Where's the town? My village is on a road that leads to no other towns. I look forward to seeing you there. Use your stylus to draw a circle around the right village, then touch submit. Draw a circle around the town in one stroke. Once you've circled your selection, tap submit. Okay. Well, it's very obviously it's not this road, because that connects to that. So, that's that case. And it's not that one, it's not this one or this one, because those two are on the same road, so it must be on this road. Yeah. That's the one. And that could go from the... yeah, that works. There we are. You don't even need to... you don't even need to trace to all of them, you just need to see that two of them are on a road that connects to another one,
Layton's
so...
apprentice saves the day.
Alright, Luke, calm the fuck down. You literally found a map instructions. It's literally not that fucking important. Shut the fuck up. That's correct! The only town that isn't connected by roads to another town is the one in the upper left area of the map. If you look, it looks like you're ready to start solving puzzles. I just solved the puzzle! Don't tell me I'm ready now, I already did!
There we go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
Hell yeah.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment.
Layton already fucking knew.
Professor, do you mean to say you already figured out the town's location?
No, of course not, Luke. I simply looked for the return address and then looked it up, and then looked up instructions to get there.
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself.
You cheeky bastard, Layton. That's a really clever way of putting him in like the how good Professor Layton is at puzzles, because it's the whole, oh yeah, I took like, you know, a little bit of time to solve it, like, well, you can see those two are connected, He's like, oh, I just solved it at a glance, it's easy, I'm already done it.
Anyhow, you'd best gather your things, Luke. We've arrived.
Yay! That's just, we've been here for like a few minutes, and already we've had this beautiful amount of, you just get a, oh sweet, we get the title screen. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that was all about, but okay. The lanky fucker, ain't he? Love the top hat though. That top hat is incredible. Ah, okay. That is, that's an interesting tower. There we are. We haven't got voice dialogue. Interesting. It appears that this drawbridge is the entrance to this village. And we're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? Oh, look over there. There's a man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us. Alright, tap an area to investigate. Drawbridge. Ah, that's so cool. So tap on him. Nope, and he's giving me the fucking exclamation mark. Good day, sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Could you please drop the bridge for us?
Oh, do I look like the sort of dropping the bridge for a bunch of fancy looking outsiders? My God, look at that guy's fucking chin.
Look how long that guy's chin is. I love it.
You got a lot of nerve.
We received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes things, does it?
Lady Dahlia? Well, I'd like to lower the bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants. But the engine is busted, and I can only move this blasted bridge with the hand crank. There's all these infernal slots I can put the crank in, but I got no clue which one to use.
Well, just fucking try one and see if it's right or not!
So smart guy, you got any idea which one is the right one?
No! I'm all the way over here, good sir. How do you expect me to know the answer to that puzzle? It's a puzzle. I'll solve it. Puzzle number 002, the crank and slot. There's no way to lower the bridge and get across without inserting the crank into the correct slot. Choose the slot that fits the crank shown below. Okay. So we've got a pentagon. Oh, we can move it. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, looking at it head on, we've got a pentagon that sits... we've got a pentagon, so it already knocks number 3 out because that's a hexagon. However, we've also got on the point of the hexagon, it's not the triangle that's on the point on number 2, but it's actually number 1. So it should be number 1. Just by process of elimination that 2's wrong and 3's the wrong shape to begin with. Yes, there we go.
Another puzzle solved.
Congratulations to me. Rotate the crank and the silhouette shown here becomes orange. It becomes the mirror of this display. Yes, which is what it should be when you put it in, because you've got to turn it away from you to push it in. Nice job. Now drop that bridge. Hell yeah. That'll do it. Hold on a second, I'll let her down. Oh, my back. I'm gonna say it again. I just don't do right about letting outsiders into St. Mystere. We should make St. Mystere great again.
But if you're if you're Lady Dahlia's guest, I'd better. At least give her my regards, you hear?
You're welcome, Franco. Was it Frango? I don't know. I'm liking these so far. What's a hell of a one? Alright. Yeah, Layton looks really gangly in some of these shots. I don't know what it is. He just genuinely looks slightly gangly. Yes! Yes! We finally arrived in St. Mystere! Mystery! Is it Mystere or Mystery? I don't know, but it's like St. Mystery. St. Mystery! I'm so excited! I wonder what mysteries await us here. Well, Luke, we'll find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings. I say, Luke, this is the perfect time to explain how to move about during our investigation. Give that shoe-shaped icon in the lower right portion of the touch screen a tap with your stylus. After you do this, a set of arrows will appear on the screen. Tap 1 to head in that direction. So remember, when you want to move, just tap the shoe. Go on then, give it a try. Okay. Okay, so I can go this way, right?
Hey now, don't run off yet. I've got something you should hear first.
Okay, I'll talk to you then. Oh, bloody hell. We got a puzzle.
What a dandy set of fellows you two are. Must be new to St. Mystere, eh?
The name's Starchin Scafford.
And I've got some advice for you. Go tap that barrel back there with your stylus. Don't ask questions, just do it.
The barrel? You mean this one? Or... Oh, I found a hint coin.
Felt good, didn't it?
Sure, Starchin.
Round these parts, that's what we call a hint coin. When you find yourself up against a doozy of a puzzle, you'll want a hint. Trust me on this one, fellows. And at just those times, you'll want to use a hint coin to purchase a hint. I bet you think puzzles will be a breeze now, eh? Well, think again. There are a limited number of hint coins in this world, so don't go wasting coins on any old riddles. Because if you do, when you come across a real stumper, you'll be sorry. Real sorry. Mind you, hint coins won't always be stuffed inside barrels, or check any object that seems suspicious. Got all that? Good. Be seeing you around.
Okay. Okay, they're in both barrels. I like how they're like, which barrel should we click? Just make it both of them. Oh? I wonder if that inn gets many guests out here in the country. Okay. So how many hint coins am I supposed to have? Like, are there just 2 here, or? Maybe. Oh, and hello, you.
Oh, hello. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to St. Mystere, where our local export is the puzzle. Oh, before I forget, you should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you earn a set number of picarats. The more picarats a puzzle is worth, the tougher the puzzle will be. They say lovely things happens when you gather enough picarats. Imagine that, a reward for solving puzzles. For practice, try this little riddle that your rat reminded me of. Think good and hard before you answer.
Okay, what are we doing here? Puzzle number 003, Strange Hats. Okay. These 4 top hats are all the same height, but the length of each brim is different. In other words, the hats are equally tall but vary in width. One of these 4 hats has a brim and height that are the same length. Which hat is it? Oh, it's an optical illusion, you son of a bitch. Well, let's go by process of elimination. We know for a fact that it's not B. It can't be B because B is way too short on that. I think D is way too tall. So now it's literally between A and C. Fuck, that's... Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just get a little close to that. And then, okay. I'm just trying to get real close and see if that fucking helps anything, but I don't think it does. Ha! I'm very... That's... Okay. God damn it. I can't use a hint coin on the third puzzle. It's 10 Picarats! I can't. No. What the hell? It's either A or C. I think A is it. C looks a little too big. Just going by like a thumb's width and a thumb's height. C looks like it's too big, so I'm gonna guess A. This is literally just down between A and C, and I think A is it. Because I think... I don't know. God, I hate optical illusions. Optical illusions are not puzzles!
Every puzzle has an answer.
Oh, thank fuck for that. I rolled 50-50 and I came up correct. I mean, I knew the answer, but... Yeah, that's what I meant. That's right. This is a very famous optical illusion. An optical illusion is a visual phenomenon where your eyes perceive things differently than they actually are. There are dozens of known optical illusions. What's the world coming to when you can't even trust your own eyes? That's true. I mean, the fun one is the fact that every time you actually move your eyes, you don't actually see. Humans are this thing where basically whenever, like, say what we're doing right now, we're looking over to the left, or, well, we're looking over to your left, our right, and then we're looking over to our left, your right, like all of that stuff. You can see, like, the eyes, the thing with them is that, you actually, when you move across, human eyes, they just stop seeing, which is really weird to think about. Really weird. Still then, let's go on. Oh, bravo! I think you've got the hang of this one. If you try your options one by one, you'll eventually find the answer. However, you'll also encounter lots of puzzles that can't be solved by simply trying all the answers. If you answer incorrectly, the Picarats you earn from a puzzle decrease. Tough stuff, hmm? It goes to show you how important it is to think for yourself and find the answer on your own. Well then, best of luck to you two. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you very much. Okay, well, where are we going now? This way? I've been thinking, Professor. Shouldn't we be keeping a record of our investigation? Ah, you brought up a very good point, Luke. Let me explain how to go about saving your game. First, tap your stylus on the trunk in the upper right corner of the touchscreen. This trunk contains all manner of information that you can access by tapping the icons. Touch the icon marked Save to save your game. Tap the journal icon to read our notes about our adventure in St. Mystère. Next, we have the puzzle index icon. Tap it to view all the puzzles you've encountered. Puzzles you've solved have a check next to them. Puzzles you've seen but haven't solved are blank. You can retry any puzzles you've solved from this screen. What's the point of picking a puzzle that I've solved? Oh, there's my house, digital digits. There's the next two I know the numbers of. To retry puzzles that you haven't solved yet, you must return to the actual site of the puzzles. What? Don't be afraid to use the items in the trunk to help our investigation. It'll be second nature soon enough. Enough explanations for now, though. Let's make our way to Reinhold Manor. Look at the top screen. An arrow marks our path on the map, so all we need do is head in the correct direction. Lead the way, Professor! Alright, sure. Chapter 1! Oh, that's where Chapter 1 starts. Okay. Reinhold Manor awaits. Make your way to Reinhold Manor on the east side of town. Yes, and yes, we do have, for the record and things, we do have all the names of all the chapters and things, but, you know, we'll get to those when we get to those. It just felt like we should put something there, because, like, for Pokemon and stuff, that's where our team goes when we're doing DS stuff, so I just figured, fuck it, put something there, it could be fun. Okay, let's go. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm gonna guess, first of all, you're probably gonna have something to tell me about.
Oh, hello. I'm Percy, St. Myster's unofficial writer-in-residence.
Reinhold Manor, you ask? Head up that road to the right. It's immense, so you'll know it when you see it. But before you go, why not try your hand at this puzzle I thought up? See if you can figure out which house is mine for the instructions I give you. I'll even sweeten the deal for you. If you manage to solve this puzzle, I'll tell you about this village. So how about it? You will try, won't you? After all, a writer is nothing without an audience. Okay, but you've written a puzzle. There's a difference. Puzzle number 004. Where's my house? Can you find my house? Go out the front door of my place, then turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection and you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Circle my house. Okay. So let's see what we've got here. You'll come face to face with the morning sun. That means that whatever direction you... so that means you end east. So we've got... Go out the front door of my place. Turn left. At the first intersection you come to, take a right, and then a right again. So you go left, right, right, which means you're facing south. So it's one of two answers. Okay, hang on a sec. Because the sun rises in the east. Because of the rotation of the earth. So yeah. It rises in the east, so that means that you end up facing east. So you take a left. So take, for example, this one. You take a left. Okay, then a right. And then a right. That's where you end up there. Come right, and at the following intersection, you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Go out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you cover, take a right. Take a right again at the following intersection. You'll come face to face with the morning sun. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Left. Right. Right. Sun rises in the east and sets in the west. I'm so stupid. I was facing... Yeah. That's east. So yeah, you've got east here. Hang on, let me just... East is facing that way. So you're looking for the... Here's the thing. There's two ways you can solve this one. One, you can do what we just did, where it's like, hey, you've got to know that you've got to end in the east. However, notice how every other house... Like, for example, this house up here. It's not that house, but this house... doesn't have it. Never mind. Not that house. Not that house. But this house and this house here. Both of those two have a pair. This house and this house and this house have a pair. So you're now, it's just down between these two, and you're basically asking which one is it that ends up facing east. So you go left, right, right. So you basically just want to take one right. This place is facing west, it takes you north. So you'd need to go around once more, so it has to be this one. I so hope that's right, because if it's not, I'm going to look like a right twat.
Here's my answer.
Oh, thank fuck for that. I'm going to solve one of... I'm going to get to one of these, and I'm going to have a logical answer to this, and it's going to be completely fucking wrong. That's right. This is a problem where working backwards gets the job done fastest. It takes far too long to check each house individually. I mean, no, you just have to work on the basis that you want to see a house facing north. Like, that's the fastest way. Impressive! I thought I'd set out quite the puzzle, but you made short work of it! Now for that gossip I promised you. The Reinhold family owns all of the land in this village it's built upon. I hear they own all the buildings too. Guess you could say this town sort of belongs to the Reinholds. Well, I'll be on my way now, but rest assured the next time we meet, I'll have a harder puzzle for you. Don't know why everyone from here's up north, it's in country. It's all in country. Okay. Anything? It doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon. Ah, we have a bin! Oh, so I'm very curious about that tower. Yeah. Okay. There's a hint coin. There's a hint coin in a barrel. Oh. The hell's this?
But Professor, isn't Lady Dahlia expecting us now?
Oh, okay, fine. I'll click on that then. It appears to be a clock tower. I bet we can get through the tower through this door. Anything? Oh. Hello. That clock tower is rather worse for wear. Speaking of clocks, I've got just the puzzle for you, Luke. Admittedly, it concerns a more modern type of clock, but never mind that minor detail. Okay, what do we got? Puzzle number 005, digital digits. Imagine a digital clock like the one shown below. How many times would the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of one day? In case you are wondering, the clock in this puzzle displays a 12-hour scale, not on military time. Well, in which case then, basically we're just going to double our answer here. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is... you know what I really need? Can I... Oh, I can write on here. I can write on here. Good, right. Because you've got 0, 1, 1, 0, 2, 2, 0, 3, 3, 0, 4, 4, and 0, 5, 5. However, that is not the only numbers you've got. Because 0 could also be 1. So you've got 0, 0, 0 up here. So you got 0.001. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Clear. 0.00011. 3 times in a row. Oh, 3 times in a row. Okay. So yeah, 0, 0. Oh, wait, 3 times in a row. So you can go 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 3, 0, 0, 0, 4, 0, 0, 0, 5, 0, 0, 0, 6, 0, 0, 0, 7, 0, 0, 0, 8, 0, 0, 0, 9. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus the 0, so that's 10. Okay, we're just going to make a mental note of that one. There's 10 between 0, 0, 0, 0, all the way through to 0, 0, 0, 9. Okay. Do I not just do that for... Yeah. Alright. Clear that. Okay. So then there's 0, 1. 0, it'd have to be 0, 1, 1, 1. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh my god, then you got another 10 from... Oh, piss. Because all the time 1 shows up in a row, you could then just go 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 1, 6, 1, 1, 1, 7, 1, 1, 1, 8, 1, 1, 1, 1, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So that's another 10. Okay. So then, can I do the same thing? Yeah, I think I can do the same thing. Wait, it's not on military time, so the zeros don't matter. The zeros don't matter, so there's not any of that 0001 stuff. It's just 12. That goes to 12. Okay, so there's 10 there, because it's not military time. Okay. I forgot about 0001. Yeah. Okay, so not that. So it's literally just all of these, which is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you've got 2, 22. Okay, which then goes there. Do I have another one that can work like that? No, because like 223 doesn't work and there's not 22, so it's then 12, 22. That's the next that you can do. You can't put a 2 there. Okay, so then there's 3, 33, which is the only one that can be. because there's no 13, so then it's 04, 44, 05, 55, right? Right? Is that it? Because yeah, there's only the 12-hour clock. And it has to be 3 or more of the same number in a row. Oh, wait! Hang on! 10. 10, 0, 0. 10, 0, 0, right? 10, 0, 0. I thought I was missing something. I thought I was missing something. Thought I was missing something. Because you can't do 666. That doesn't work. 777 doesn't work. 888 doesn't work. 999 doesn't work. 10 to 10 doesn't work. But 10, 0, 0 works. That's literally how I went through this in my head. But 10 is 0, 0. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Am I missing anything? I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, we double all of them, so know that whatever we do at the end, we have to times 2 it. So that makes it 32 right now. What am I missing? Oh! Wait, shit. I've missed 1111. I missed 1111. I was looking at this like something about this doesn't make sense because it was 10, 12, 13, 14. Sorry, yeah, that was weird to me. So yeah, 11, 11. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Which times 2 is 34? That's gotta be it, because 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, plus 11 with a 1 there, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 12, 22 is like the extra special time as well. And then 10, 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, yeah, I think that's gotta be it. So it's gonna be 34 times. There we go. Come on. That's a tricky bastard. That's a tricky bugger. That's a tricky bugger. I like that.
Professor, I've solved it.
Yes, I have! Hooray!
Very good. A series of 3 or more of the same digit appears 34 times over the course of 24 hours. See the chart above for details. It's easy enough to spot times like 111 or 222, but many people forget about combinations like 10 o'clock or 11:12. Yeah. Or that you double the time up. Precisely the answer I was looking for, Luke. Well done, my boy. Now here's the next question. Does it appear more or less times than with military time? Because military time should have a few more, shouldn't it? Because you get 000, 001, you get all the 10... Yeah, okay, military time's got way more. Military time's got way more. Because you can go up to 2444 as well as... Well, no, because 2440... Because 2444... will be as high as you can go. You can't go to 555 on a 24-hour clock. Ooh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Okay, now I'm good. Now. We'll figure that one out in a bit. That one's a puzzle for our own time. Actually, no, tell you what. Write down in the comments section below which has more and show your reasoning. Because, you know, that'd be fun. Alright then. Let's head... Well, if that's the way I've got to go, can I go this way instead? I don't think Reinhold Manor is that well. Alright, fine. I'll go the correct way, you bastard. I was trying to do the stuff that wasn't involved in it, Luke, but fine.
Professor, look at that man standing in the street. He's blocking the path up to Reinhold Manor. How terribly rude.
He's standing in the street, Luke. Perhaps he'll move for us, but I have a feeling he has no intention of doing anything of the sort. Okay. Let me just check, see if there's anything worth clicking. Oh, a man is blocking our path to the mansion. Okay, what are you doing? Hold up. Never seen you two here before. What's a couple of fresh faces like yourselves doing here? We're here by invitation of the Reinholds. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business through the gate. Business with the Reinholds, is that so, eh? Something strange here. Yeah, you're a fishy pair, hmm? I don't trust you, that's for sure, but I'll let you pass if you can solve this riddle, see? Just to warn you, it's a tough one. It ain't gonna be easy, is it? No way. Definitely not gonna be easy. Now, bugger. Okay. Puzzle number 006. Lightweight. Here we have 8 small weights that all look the same. However, one of the weights in the group is slightly lighter than the rest. Using this scale 2 times, can you find out which of these weights is lighter than the rest? So, which weight is the lighter one? Oh! When you let the weights in the next measure is a stylus. When you've finished erasing the weights, press the red button to weigh them. Okay, if both sides stay level, that means the load on both sides is equal to the scale. Once you've found the right weight, place the area. Okay. Now here's the thing. So there's an easy way you could do this if you were given 3 chances, because what you can do is oh, I can't draw on here, but if you cube 2, that's 8, so you could half it, then half it, then half it again, but we can't do that. So wait, we don't have to. Let's say for example, we can use implied knowledge here. For example, if I were to do 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, what do we learn about this? Well, if this stays the same, then they're all equal, which means one of 7 and 8 is the incorrect one. If one of the, let's say 1, 2, and 3 are heavier, that means that 4, 5, and 6 is the lighter one, which again, we can measure one of these 2, and we get a 3rd piece of information. That's clever. So essentially, if I do this, so yeah, 1, 2, and 3 are all the same weight. So are 4, 5, and 6. But if I do this, all of those are the same. We've just knocked all of those out. We've just got these 2 left. And now, we know that 7 is the lighter one. Because we've just used the scale enough times. That's really clever use of stuff. It's very similar to the whole, like, hey, you get given 20 pills and told to take 1 every 12 hours. How many days, you know, if you take, how long will the pills last? The answer is 9.5 days from whenever you start taking them. So that's the answer to things, because you have to take 1 off because you initially start something. So this is inferred knowledge. That's really clever. That's a cool one. I like that. That's a fun bit of logic.
Here's my answer. Another puzzle solved.
Yeah. That's right. To solve this puzzle with no guesswork, you must load 3 weights onto each of the side of the scale for your first measurement. If you manage to get that far, the rest is easy. Yeah, that's a fun one. Hey, no nerf bird. Pretty sharp bunch, aren't ya? Pair of good sharp apples, the 2 of you. So, have we satisfied you now? May we pass? So, have we satisfied you? May we pass now? Of course you can pass. Move along, and you better make sure to give my regards to Lady Dahlia. You're welcome, my friend. Alright. Is there a thing that can go in here? I guess she's gonna be like, you can't go there yet, Professor! Yeah, I should move on our way to the map. Fine. It's just this blue door. You gotta make blue doors interesting. Oh, hello. Who the fuck are you?
And just who might you be?
My name is Layton, and this is my assistant. We received an invitation to visit Reinhold Manor.
Ah, yes. Oh, we've been expecting you, Professor Layton. But, you'll have to excuse my skepticism. Can't trust anyone these days, you know. For all I know, you could just be another hooligan in a top hat. So, how do I know you're the real Layton? Did you hear that, Professor? The nerve of this fellow!
Surely you aren't going to go through with this after an insult like that? Now, Luke, settle down. Sir, are you saying that you'd like to test me to see if I am the real Professor Layton? Precisely, Professor Layton. Now, if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for me? The Professor? Why are you going through this? Shut up and let me solve the puzzle, Luke. Puzzle number 007. Wolves and Chicks. Get the 3 wolves and 3 chickens to the seen below to the other side of the river while obeying the following conditions. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river, the wolves will eat the chicks, and you'll have to start over. You can move the raft as many times as you like, but this feat can be accomplished in as few as 11 moves. Okay. Well, we start by taking 2 wolves over. Yep. And then 1 wolf back. Then we take 2 wolves over and 1 wolf back. Then we take 2 chicks over. And then 1 wolf? No, because that doesn't... Oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Hang on. We have to... Like, the wolves are going to be the last thing that goes over. So, every time we send these over... No, that can't work. Send that over there, and then 1 back. 2 chicks over. Doesn't work either. Because, yeah... That's gonna go that way, and then, wait, can I... Oh, I can ferry them across like this. Then the 2 chicks over, and the 1 wolf back. Yeah, like that. Then you go there, 1 wolf comes back, and then the 2 wolves go over like that. Yeah, you have to ferry the chicks across first, slowly. There we go. And that's 11 moves! I feel good about myself now. Hooray. Well done! This puzzle can be solved in as few as 11 trips. How many tricks did it take you? Fun fact time. There are several variations of this type of river crossing puzzle, and there appeared in writings dating back over 1,000 years ago. How very interesting. Look at that, you guys even got a free fun fact for free! Aren't you lucky? Do excuse my earlier rudeness. Let me show you the way to the manor. Everyone is waiting for you. Everyone? I was under the impression that Lady Dahlia was the only person expecting me. Right this way, please. Alright. I mean, we solved the puzzle, so I don't particularly mind. What do we got this way, then? We got puzzles here, or... anything? No. No. No worries. If I need hint puzzles, hint coins, then I'll go find some. Is this the manor, Professor? Ooh, it's a big old one, isn't it? It's positively gigantic! Just look at the size of it! It certainly seems like we've come to the right place. Yes, it does. Have we beaten the first manor? Chapter solved! Oh, hell yeah! That was a very short chapter. The Professor and Luke finally arrived at the Reinhold Manor. Let's head in, shall we? Yes, sir! Alright then. Into the manor we head. Alright. Welcome to Reinhold Manor. Thank you for coming. I am Matthew, butler and servant to the Reinhold family. Everyone is waiting upstairs for you. But before you go, I have a message from Lady Dahlia. She has requested that you take a look at this puzzle. Please do not be taken aback. Madame has the strangest sense of propriety sometimes. Alright, what do we got? Okay. We can move a match. Okay. What are we doing then? Puzzle number 009. One poor pooch. The matches below are arranged in the shape of a dog. This poor little guy was just minding his own business when a car came barreling down the road and ran him over. Move 2 matches to change the picture so that it shows the dog after the accident. All puzzles are a matter of perspective, so don't assume that you'll be looking at the dog from the side by the time you're finished with this one. Okay, well, my brain is going that you could go like this, and you just smoosh the dog so you're facing down. Does that work? I hope that works. That should work, right?
That should do it.
Please let that be right. Oh, thank fuck for that. It's not a case of like the
Critical thinking
remember
is
the
key to success.
the fucking goddamn vase thing from the 5th case in the first game of Ace Attorney. Look at the perspective on this thing. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. There we are. The car flattened the poor dog. Let this be a lesson to be aware of your surroundings when driving.
That's absolutely correct. My commendations, sir. Again, I do apologize for the strangeness of the request. Now, please walk this way. We mustn't keep Lady Dahlia and company waiting.
Okay. Let's go. Up we go. Oh, we get a cutscene. Hello, Lady Dahlia. Alright.
Oh?
Lord.
You
Oh!
must be Professor Layton, I presume. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh no, the pleasure's all
Yes. Oh, shit.
No!
Luke!
Come
Oh,
back,
boy.
sweetie.
Uh-oh. Well, the cat's gone. Honestly, why am I constantly surrounded by incompetence? This is a disaster. Whatever is the matter? Oh, this is simply terrible. My dear sweet baby, my Claudia. Your Claudia? Oh, sweet, sweet Claudia, my little honeykins, my smoochy pie, my baby. Matthew! Matthew! Oh boy. Oh, what's going on here then?
Madam, what is it? What in the world happened?
My little Claudia got scared and ran off. Didn't you see her dart out of the room?
I must have missed her. I'm terribly sorry, madam.
Oh, you're just useless, aren't you? Professor, you didn't see which way my baby ran off, did you? Your baby, madam? If you're referring to that white cat, I saw it run... If you're referring to that white cat, I saw it run out of that door a moment ago. What? And you simply stood there and let her escape? Well, she is a cat. They are animals, after all, and animals must run around from time to time. You fool! She is not just a cat. She has a name, and that name is Claudia Reinhold. She is a delicate flower, and she is simply a mess when I'm not close by to comfort her. Matthew! I need you to find Claudia and bring her back immediately! About this little inheritance problems of yours, Lady Dahlia. That can wait! Can't you see that we have a more pressing concern on our hands at the moment? You could have stopped her, and you didn't! So you have a responsibility to find Claudia and bring her back! Sending the professor off to find a silly cat? The nerve! Who do you think you are? It's fine, Luke. Besides, Lady Adalia does have a point. It does seem we let Claudia run off. Madam, if you'll excuse us, we have a cat to track down. Thank you. Then please hurry. My Claudia is such a delicate flower. Even the coarse outdoor air might prove too much for her. Noise at the manor was added to your list of mysteries. Yeah, it was an interesting one. Hey! Chapter 2, The Fugitive Feline. Lady Adalia's cat has escaped. Search St. Mystere for the runaway feline. And we'll save our progress there. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. What you got for me? Anything?
Dahlia sure is fond of that cat. I assume you're the famous Professor Layton, yes? My name is Gordon. I'm one of the people who originally requested your services. I'd like to explain our situation further, but right now it's probably best to do as Lady Dahlia says.
Yes, and who are you, sir?
The name's Simon. I'm Baron Reinhold's nephew. My father is the little brother of Gordon there. Or rather, he was until he kicked the bucket, as they say. But I digress. You're the famous Professor Layton? I thought you'd have more presents. Well, never mind that. I take it you won't mind if I throw a puzzle your way. It shouldn't prove difficult for a man of your ability. Yes, if you're as good as they say, this shouldn't amount to much more than a distraction. Okay. Puzzle number 011. Arc and line. Okay. As shown in the diagram below, you have 1/4 of a circle. Within this circle is a rectangle ABCD, which touches the edge of the circle at point D. Assuming that point B is located at the center of the circle, how long is the diagonal line AC? Okay. Well, here's the thing. The diagonal line AC is the same as BD, and BD is from the center to here. So, if you notice this line, since this is the same shape, that matches along there like that. And that, we know, is 5 inches plus 5 inches, so 5 plus 5 is just 10. The only reason it looks like this is a clever puzzle in so much as like, oh yeah, we've got like lots of things like A, B, C, D, and then we're looking at the line AC that hits on this, and D touches the edge of the thing, and it's like, okay, how do you find it? Just flip this, because with this you've got like, oh, you got a 5 and you've got a thing, and it's like, okay, well that's a 5 and we're looking for X, and all we know is we've got an angle here and an angle here, and oh, we don't really need, do we want to use trig to solve this crap? And it's like, no. So we've got, you know, like, that's H, let's call that O, and let's call that A. So yeah, you've got clear S O H C A over H, and then T O over A. So yeah, like you'd have to figure, it's like, oh, I haven't got enough information. It's quite obvious. It's just 10. Very fun, though. Very, very fun.
Another puzzle solved.
Very nice. I like that one. That one was fun. Yeah, the diagonal line AC is the same length as the diagonal line BD, and BD is the same length as the circle's radius. Yes. So once you figured that out, the only thing left to do is add 5 and 5. I like that one. Oh, it appears that you're the real deal, Professor. I apologize for doubting you there. Seems you're quite the mind for the puzzles. But, how unfortunate that you must waste your time on one of these ridiculous cat chases. They happen all the time, yet every time that cat slips out, Lady Dahlia causes the biggest fuss. Don't even bother trying to talk to her down. The best thing you can do is just go find that cat. If you're as bright as they say, you should have no trouble tracking down one little cat, right? Arc and line. That's a cool one, though. I like that puzzle. It's very fun. Oh, and there's hint coins here. I don't know, like, here's the thing. It doesn't say, like, how many hint coins there are in an area. Just, there are. Professor, look at these paintings on the wall there. And that's Baron. It's a very nice portrait, isn't it? I bet that's the late Baron Reinhold's pictured there. But what about this one, Professor? Who could this pretty girl be? These two portraits are next to each other, so they're likely family. She's probably the Baron's daughter.
That's exactly right, sir.
You are looking at the portrait of Flora, the late Baron's daughter. Pardon me for asking, but I couldn't help but notice your keen interest in art. Would you care to take this old frame with you? It used to hold the most wonderful painting. However, now all that's left of it is this small scrap. Oh? Picture has been trying to discover fragments of the old painting here. Ooh! Okay. To access the painting, touch the trunk to open it, then tap the painting icon.
So this is a piece of that old painting, then? How interesting!
Okay. So what have we got, then? Touch a piece of the painting, you can put it in there. Oh, interesting. Okay, and you can obviously turn the puzzle pieces. It'd be really nice if the background would show you what you had. Okay, I'm just going to put that there for now. There's no point in us messing with it until we actually have the full thing. Interesting. Let's see what the Mysteries has to say. The late Baron Reinhold hid this item in St. Mystere just before dying, and has promised the whole of his fortune to the one who finds it. No one has any clue what the golden apple might be or where it is hidden. Okay. While the professor was meeting with Lady Dahlia, Reinhold Manor was rocked by a noise so loud it shook the walls of the mansion and scared off Claudia. What could the source of that noise be? Yes, very interesting. Very interesting, okay. And the journal, it's got a lot of... Oh, that's nice. We might have a look at that in a bit, but... Alright. Puzzles found, puzzles solved 9, but... We're missing number 8 and 9 and 10. Oh, sorry, yeah, number 8 and 10. Okay. That's interesting. What the f is that? I don't know. Is that the picture we get to see again? Yes. Flora Reinhold. Okay. And a bookshelf. Bookshelves seem to line every wall of this estate. The Baron must have been quite the avid reader. It's important to keep your mind sharp, Luke, so why don't you give this puzzle a go? Is this number 8? Puzzle number 010. Alphabet. Okay. Alright, here's a quick and easy one. The first letter of the alphabet is A, and the letter B comes after the letter A. However, the letter you need to worry about is the last one. What's the last letter of the alphabet? Hint, the answer isn't Z. It's T then, because you're saying it's of the alphabet. Yeah. You're looking at the alphabet, so you're looking at this letter right here. You're conditioned this whole time to say, you know, the first letter of the alphabet is A, the second is B, third is C, that kind of stuff. But what's the last letter of the alphabet? You're changing the subject matter, so it is just T, right? I hope, anyway. Why is that worth 30? It's like the one, how many letters are there in the alphabet? The answer's 7. Or, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, sorry. Yeah. The last letter of the word alphabet is the letter T. There we are. Easy peasy. How did you like that puzzle, Luke? I hope it has prepared you for the tackling more difficult puzzles. Maybe I'm still missing number 8, which means it's probably still outside somewhere. It's fine, though. Oh, there's Claudia!
Professor! There she is!
Okay. Oh, drat! She ran off! We can't stop now. Let's give chase, Luke. Yes, that's gonna go well, isn't it? Chase her and she's gonna... What the fuck are you?
Oh, blast, that burns. Looks like the engine blew out. So, this is St. Mystere, eh? Famed stomping ground of the late Baron Augustus Reinhold. I wonder what kind of tricks the old coot set up in this village before he shuffled off. Oh, Layton, you ridiculous dandy! Just you wait! All the treasure you seek will be mine! I could just make him Waluigi.
Fuck it, he's now Waluigi. Because I know that face.
Wahoo!
Okay. So where is this other puzzle that I'm missing? Somewhere. I don't know. Did you see the cat run off down here? By any chance? Oh, it's you, Mr. Please call me Raymond. Can I be of some assistance? As a matter of fact, yes, Raymond. Lady Dahlia's cat slipped out of the house. Have you seen her about? Oh, do you mean dear Claudia? I think I saw her pass through here and run into town a few moments ago. If that's the case, I sure wish you'd bother to catch her before she ran away. Okay, well, she's somewhere in town. That's great. Hey, did you happen to see them?
You need something? You do, don't you? Yep, I could see it on your face. An open book is what you are.
Excuse me, but didn't you you didn't happen to see Lady Dahlia's cat come through here just a moment ago, did you?
Ah, the fluffy white killer, yeah? I think she ran towards the town square. Yep, she went that way.
I see. Thank you.
Think nothing of it, buddy.
If only all questions were that easy to answer.
Well then, I'll be off now.
Who'd have thought he'd turn out to be such a nice guy? Shall we head off into the town square then? Indeed. Let's be off. Hold on. Let's take a look at what's behind that blue door. Do you see it? The blue door over there appears to be open a crack. Care to take a look inside? Professor, is this your ADHD playing up again? Now, Luke, in we go. Oh. What is this, like a bakery or something? Oh, thank you for the coin. Everything here is caked in dust. There's something I find very charming about this chair. Oh, that reminds me, Luke. Have you heard this one before? 08? Puzzle number 014. Which chair? A new multi-purpose event has been built in the center of your town. It will be used for everything from concerts to sporting events to conventions. With the hall complete, it's time to order the chairs. 5 chair designs, labeled A through E, are being considered, but out of all these designs, only one is completely suitable for the auditorium. Which chair is it? That would be chair E, because it's the only one that can be fucking stacked. Everything else can't be stacked. And they're all useless. So you have to go with the one that can be stacked away.
How does this sound?
Right? Yeah!
Layton's apprentice saves the day!
Oh, rather the auditorium, I guess. That's right. Of all the designs, only E can be stacked upon itself. In a hall like the one described, each event requires a different number of seats, and thus a change in seating arrangement. The storability of E makes it the best chair for the job. Yes. Well done. I suppose this puzzle was too easy for you, my boy. Oh, and a piece of the painting scrap. Okay. Nice. I think it's still caked in dust. What's going on in here, then? Look here, my boy. This extinguished candle has reminded me of a simply wonderful puzzle. Okay. Professor, we really need to get you back on your meds. Ooh, well, that reminds me of a puzzle. 10 candles stand burning in a dining room. A strong breeze blows in through an open crack and extinguishes 2 of them. Checking back on the candles later, you see that 1 more candle has gone out. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window. Assuming the wind doesn't extinguish any more candles, how many do you have left in the end? Candle breeze a strong breeze blows through an open window and extinguishes 2 of them. Okay. So let's say this one and this one go. Okay, checking back in on the candles later, you see 1 more candle has gone out. From the wind? Or just run out? Because... shut the window. Assuming the wind doesn't explain how many candles you have left in the end. Would it not just be the 3, because eventually these will burn out, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, because like 3, it'll be 3 because 3 of them go, like, the other 3 you didn't put out, so they just burnt out. Right? I'm assuming that's the case.
Well, here's my guess.
Hey!
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. That's correct. The 7 candles that manage to stay lit will melt down completely. The only candles that remain in the end are the 3 that were extinguished by the wind and therefore stayed intact. Alright, not bad. Excellent work, my boy. Sometimes it's important to consider the obvious too. Delving too deep into the implied can cause misconceptions. Well, yes, because you're reading into what's been implied and if that's actually correct or not. Okay, so what the hell are we actually doing in here? Because it feels like we just came in here and that was it. Okay, why did we come in here? I don't know why we came in here. Professor, why did we do that? Well, we got 2 puzzles out of it. Oh, no, you just remembered 2 puzzles. You know, reminding me of a puzzle reminds me of a puzzle.
Hey, you two. Help me out here, would you? I'm in a real pickle.
What seems to be the problem, sir?
Some knucklehead went and raised a bridge while I was on break. Then if that wasn't bad enough, my chowderhead made off with my only bridge crank.
Oh dear. So you mean to say that...
Got it, buddy. Until that thing shows up, no one is getting in or out of town. Still looking for the blasted crank, so I'm seeing too much ready to get anything done. What kind of punk pulls a prank like this anyhow? Oh yeah. I found this doodad in the street when I was looking out for my crank. Got any idea what it is?
What the fuck is that? The gizmo option has been added to the menu. Touch the trunk to open the tap the gizmo icon. From here, try to assemble the various mechanical parts you've gathered around town. Okay. Well, there's the cat again. Fluffy, aha! Fluffy, check. Purple bow, check. Sullen expression, check. No doubt about it, Professor, that's Claudia! Good eye, Luke. Now that we have her located, the question at hand is how to go about catching her. Leave this one to me, Professor! Ah, yes. I'd forgotten that you have a way with animals. Well, go right ahead then. Here, Claudia! Here, girl! Oh! Okay. Luke, are you alright? I'm sorry I wasn't much help, Professor. She's far feistier than I imagined. Okay. Who the hell are you, buddy? Huh? Yeah, I saw that cat. She almost scratched out your eye. Help catch her, you say? Thanks, but no thanks. I like living. Did you see that ferocious beast? I'm not going anywhere near that. Could you at least tell us in which direction she ran off? I saw that killer scurry right westward. She had fangs the size of daggers. Okay, very well. Can I go in this blue door? I can.
Ugh. Oh, yes. This is the town hall. What business do you have here? If you just moved to town, I strongly advise that you fill out a change of address form.
Oh, no, we aren't here for anything like that.
Regardless, all town hall visitors must complete the proper forms. You can start with this one.
Oh. Puzzle number 016. Triangles and ink. Okay. Here are two shapes, one larger and one smaller, each of these little each made up of little triangles. Dipping a fountain pen into the ink one time gives you just enough ink to draw 4 little triangles as depicted by the shape. So with that in mind, how many times do you have to dip your pen in the ink in order to draw the shape on the right that's made up of 36 triangles? What? Or is it not still the same? Or are we saying that... Well, because, like, each triangle is made, like... Oh, is this just a... Because, like, are you saying that, like... You want, like, is this a, I don't know, like, here's the thing. I don't know if it's insinuating that you want me to count, like, you only have enough ink that lets you do this many, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, I don't know if it's insinuating that we only have enough ink to go through 9 things, or whether or not you want me to just pick up the pen and like hold it in one place, in which case then it's graph theory, which is very complicated all of a sudden. I'm gonna use a hint on this because I need to double check information. To draw the smaller 4 triangle shape, you actually only need to draw 3 triangles. To see for yourself, trace the shape on the touchscreen. Notice how the middle triangle is actually made up of the other triangles. Oh, I see. So what it's basically saying is 1 actually does that. So it's 1, yeah, to draw this one. Okay. 2, to draw this one. 3, to draw this one. 4, to draw this one. 5, to draw this one. 6, 7, 8, 9? Is that what we are saying here? Because there's no way that it is literally just 4 divided by 9. No way it's just 4 divided by... What? No. No. There's got to be some trick to this, right? There's absolutely got to be some trick to this. What the fuck am I missing here? Because that implies that it's literally just a case of you only need to draw 1, 2, 3. Right? I'm actually... Because I need the wording on this one. The puzzle describes the shape on your left as made of 4 triangles. However, you could also say the same shape is made by 3 upward pointing triangles. Try applying this way of thinking of the larger shape. Just how many triangles does it take to make this shape? Yeah. It takes... Yeah, 1... And then 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Like so, because it's a fairly fun, easy shape to make, but there must be some way that I'm missing on this to do this easier. Because it's implying like, hey, for every 3 you get 4 if you nest them. Right? That's what we're saying. So it's... No, wait, is it seriously just divide 9? That doesn't... I'm missing something here, and I don't know what the fuck it is. Because that does... What would it be? Because, like, if we're saying you can do, like... That's gotta be the shortest way you can do it, right? There's no way that it's not. Because otherwise... Okay, well, why are we saying that? Well, hang on. So we're saying that this shape is actually made up of 3. 1, 2, 3. So call one dip 3. Clear that out. And call that 3. Okay. So that's number 3. So you make... Let's take that out. And you just make... this 3 in 1. Okay, then let's look here. Here's 2. Okay. That makes number 2. That makes number 3. So this is just the number of these black triangles. Number 3. Number 4 goes here. Number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have nothing to make this many triangles, right? But I'm trying to think, like, how many triangles actually... That's assuming we make them this way, but let me just think. Because this here cuts out 9 triangles. Wait, hang on a minute. Hang on. It makes 3 triangles. So we're just looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 triangles, and I can only make 3 at a time. Right? What? That only works that way. But that's just 9 again. So yeah, we'll make 1, 2, 3. Wait! I can do... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, wait! There's something smarter we can do. I can do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I gotta stop nesting shit and actually just start... Yes, of course. Here's what I was doing wrong. When I was saying, hey, build this shape here, okay, I was building that. Why was I then also drawing this line here twice? You don't need to do that. So yeah, you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 36 minus 15 over 3, which comes to 12 minus 5, which equals 7. That's the smallest you can do it in. And you're just basically shunting that shape around a bunch. That makes so much more sense. Yeah. Because what we were doing here when we were doing this, look at that. Notice how some of these we get rid of so many more by doing it that way. That's better. So it's 7. Yeah. Please be right at 7.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Okay. There we are. Your first impulse might have been to divide the 36 triangle by 4, but a closer look shows that each 4 triangle clusters is actually formed by 3 triangles. When you apply this way of thinking to the larger shape, you end up answer pictured above. Yeah, you just basically, every 3, you throw a, yeah. Because it looks like, oh, you just, so, yeah, okay.
Nicely done, sir. As you might have noticed, everyone in this town is simply crazy about puzzles. I strongly advise that you solve as many puzzles as you can. Oh, and while I'm at it, I strongly advise that you drop in on Granny Riddleton next door. She is a veritable treasure trove of puzzle-related informalia. Just beware that she's not always home.
Ooh, and we got a gizmo thing. Very nice. Okay. This forms, as far as I can see. Bleh. Is there a bed in here? Is he living in the town hall? Framed forms on the wall. What a loon. Better not touch anything. That man will throw a fit. Okay, then. Well. Okay. So where's Granny Riddleton, then? Apparently she lives next door. She's in here? Okay. Professor, have you noticed this door is a different colour than all the others in the area? And look at these vines! Have you seen vines grow in any other house in St. Mystere? This nameplate on the door says House of Puzzles. Luke, we must go in there right now. Indeed. I'm not quite sure what else lies behind this door, but it's clear there are puzzles hiding inside. Sadly, the door is shut tight, and there's no sense in waiting around for it to open. Let's return later. Alright. Well, I guess we'll be off to find the bloody cat then. Oh, I almost forgot. We ought to visit the local inn and see if we can't procure some rooms for the night. Sounds good to me, Professor. Wait, what do you mean the local inn? How did you know they'd even have an inn? They don't seem to care for outsiders at all here. I was certain I saw an inn near the entrance of the village, just south of the plaza we're in. Let's head over right now and see if we can't set up some lodging. But the cat, Professor! Yes, well, the cat's not going anywhere, is it? And yes, there's the inn. I remember looking at you. Oh, hello there! Welcome to the inn at St. Mystere. We're the only inn in town, you know. You see, visitors to our little village are quite rare. Ah, good day, madam. We seek lodging for the night. Do you have any open rooms we could rent? Oh my stars, what terrible timing! We're currently remodeling all of our guest rooms. The only rooms left are in the attic, but if you don't mind that, I'll make sure you're very comfortable. I do hope you'll stay with us. It's been a while since a fine gentleman such as yourself stayed with us. The rooms are, not very big, but I'll make sure they sparkle. Can you come back in a bit? Oh, and I'll do my best to get 2 normal rooms ready for you as soon as possible. Oh, thank you, but you needn't trouble yourself on my behalf. As long as I have a bed to sleep in, I'm satisfied. Ah, yes, about that. Oh, what terrible luck. You see, all the beds are out being refurbished. But don't worry, Madame Beatrice is going to take good care of you two. I'll even drop the nightly rate. But the inn options have been added to the trunk. The inn is a puzzle in which you arrange item in Luke and the professor's rooms. To access it, touch the trunk icon, then touch the inn icon. When you obtain a new item for Luke, okay. You can always rearrange your items, so don't worry too much about where you put your first item. If one of your rooms is too full in the items, you'll go into a space available. Here's something to make the place feel a bit more like home. A lacquered stool. Okay. Okay. You got anything worth saying to me? Or what? Hello there, gentlemen. I've got a doozy of a puzzle on my hands here. Why don't you give it a go? Okay. Puzzle number 018 of Dust and Dustpan. Okay. As you can see, we've got here some trash and a dustpan made of matchsticks. Can you move 2 matches to change the pictures? The dustpan is holding the rubbish. Yes, I can. Oh, hang on. Can I do this? Does this count? Like, I don't know if that would count. Because that looks like it's slightly off. I mean, it could technically work. I don't know if it would actually work, because... yeah. Yeah. I mean... I could do... Does that... That looks better. Yeah, because now I'm not... If I... Yeah, if I leave this one alone, that stays there. Because that... Oh, sorry about that. That goes there. And shunts it there like that. That looks not too bad. That looks like the best solution I've got, though. Don't know if it's right, but I hope it is. Please let it be right.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Hey! Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's correct. Now do your part to keep St. Mystere clean. Oh, yes, that's just as I expected. The first time I laid eyes on you, I knew you were a man who knew their puzzles. Hand-woven rug. I'll just put that in Layton's room then. Okay. Steadily to the second floor. Anything? No. Oh, a coin. I like that. I like that. Oh, and a puzzle. Is it her or the thing?
Look, a hidden puzzle.
Hidden puzzle? Puzzle number 112. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Right, alright. Okay. What the fucking hell? A work from a famous artist was recently discovered. The painting is a self-portrait of the painting in his later years and entitled My Beloved. Assuming the artist wasn't a huge narcissist and was referring to himself, his beloved should appear in the painting somewhere. Can you find it? Okay. Okay. I have an idea that it is... Ah, what if it's... like... What if that goes there? Like, I'm seeing the idea of it's like... That... Oh, that's a collar. That's a bit of the collar. Right? Is that right? Is that upside down? Okay, these might be upside down. So those go there. Oh, it's a woman's beautiful face. It's a beautiful lady, isn't it? Yes. Aw, that's nice. Look at that. It's a very beautiful lady. Aw, that's pretty sweet. My beloved. Okay.
I've got it.
Yeah, you use the negative to find it.
Professor,
That's quite nice.
I found it.
I did it. Look, I got 420 picker rats. Let's blaze it.
The silhouette of the artist's true love was hidden in his painting. The painting must have been a tribute to his love for her. Or for himself. Could be both.
Easy peasy. Now let's go find some more puzzles.
Okay. Okay, so there's over 100 of these bloody things. Right. Okay.
We better get back to searching for Claudia, Professor. I know your ADHD isn't that bad. Come on, use it to hyperfocus. We need a hyperfocus here, Professor.
Yes, but what if we're hyper-focused on finding puzzles?
No.
Oh, what the bloody hell is going on here? Menu for a restaurant. What the sign is for?
Oh, I have just had it this time! Think I'm going to explode! Like a water balloon filled with rage! What's that? Why am I angry, you ask? Why am I angry? Lend me your ear, will you, guy? There are just 3 bozos in town and we just can't stand each other! It's so bad that none of us want to see each other's ugly mugs, but St. Mystere ain't a big place, right? Sometimes we cross paths on the way to work, and just like that, bam! Time for a screaming match! I sure do wish we could find a way to keep from bumping into each other in the mornings. Well, now, you look like you're a good head on your shoulders. Do a guy a favour and help me with this.
Okay. Puzzle number 020. Unfriendly neighbors. Right. Draw a path between one man's home and his way to work by connecting the match blocks. Catch is you can't have these men can't stand each other, so you have to make sure that none of the paths touch. To make a path, you need to block around. Okay. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Okay. But then A has to go... Yeah, A can't do that. So D can't do that. So B and D are wrong. Because, like, let's look at it this way. If A shunts all the way down here, C has to take a really long, protracted route this way to go here. Then... Okay. Because, yeah, if I do that, that cuts it off and B can't get anywhere. There's no way to come, like, shuffle down and around that way, because then C can't get out and A can't get out. This is a doozy. I like these kind of puzzles, I will admit. These ones are always good. Let's just knock out all of that. I mean, C can do something like that. A can do something like that. But B... Wherever B goes, B's gonna end up in trouble on it. Wait, hang on. What if B goes like this, and then C goes around? A comes down... No, that doesn't work. Because C's now got to go this way and cut around here. Which doesn't work. So let's stop giving them the shortest path to their work. That's what we gotta do. Stop giving them the shortest path. Because like with B, we said, hey, what if B did something like this? So B gets out. So C's got to go this way. But that doesn't work because then... Yeah. Okay. Well, if D goes up and down and around like this, B can go... or maybe up and down and around. There's no way that A cannot go that way. If A cuts down here, everything loses. Like, that just cuts everything. Like, let's say C goes down here, and... Yeah, like, C could come this way, like that. Right. Which then means A goes down and around here, like that. D has to find a way to get through A and B. Or through B. What am I missing here? I'm genuinely missing something. It's going to drive me up the bloody wall, isn't it? Because C would go... Yeah, unless B goes out this way like this. But then that doesn't... No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Yeah, and blocking A like that means that D is inaccessible. So D has to basically go like this. And then we're basically figuring paths out around it. But C and A are going to see each other every time. Unless they all just take longer to get to work and things. But what if they're going different ways? We don't actually know. Okay, never mind. I'm overthinking parts of this puzzle now. I might take a hint on this one. You might think that there's puzzles in the puzzle, but rest assured it's not. The first thing you should do is connect any pair of blocks. That'll limit where your next path can go. B's route is the shortest. Try enough times and you're sure to figure it out. Okay. So yeah, B's route is that. If B's route is that, can this do something? Yes, it can. Wait. No, oh, damn it. No, that can't work. Cause yeah, like that to that. But then there's this issue here, where as soon as you pass by there, A's locked out of a thing, so that can't work. Unless A can... Wait. Can A do something like this, and B do something like this? Yes, maybe I was onto something. And then A takes this route here, like that.
There we go.
Holy shit, that's a hell of a puzzle. Alright.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
There we are. That's right, now those guys don't even have to look at each other in the morning. Good job. Yeah. D and C just depends on which way round they end up going. That's nice. Oh, thanks a million, guy. I can finally get to work without blowing my sack. I really mean it, Pally. You're a lot smarter than you look. Oh yeah, let me clue you in. See that big old mess of a town beyond the square? Take a tip from me. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay away from that thing. Well, righto. I'm off. Thanks again, buddy. You're welcome? Sick of the gizmo thing? Okay.
Now the real question is, what does this old lady want?
I'm sorry to trouble you, madam, but have you seen a white cat run by?
A white cat? Yes, it ran over that way towards the park. And may I ask you, what are you planning to do with it once you find it?
We're going to take it back to Lady Dahlia. It's her cat, and she's asked us to bring it back to her.
And you're going to try and catch that cat bare-handed? Oh, goodness heavens! That's a bit naive, don't you think? Listen here, cats love treats, so try luring it over with some food.
What do you suggest?
I've got some old fish bones around here that I'm sure the little thing would go wild over. I'd be happy to give them to you if you solve this puzzle for me.
Alright then, let's go. Puzzle number 022. Pig pen partitions. 7 prize-winning pigs are lazing about in a pen. To make sure that the pigs don't fight with each other, you've decided to section off the pen with 3 ropes. Can you hitch the ropes so that the post and show separates each pig to its neighbour? Remember, not even a snout or curly tail can sneak over. Well, here's the thing. With any line where you've got this, dividing by 3, you've got essentially, like, let me just draw some lines. 1, 2, 3. Now notice that makes 1, 2, 3, 4 things. However, watch what happens the second that one of these crosses over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gain 1 per thing. So since we start at 4, we then go to 5. What we need, now let's say this one intersects with 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 2 intersections. So we're going to need 3 intersections between these 3 ropes to make that work. So I'm thinking that probably if I go like this, that cuts off 3 of them quite nicely. That works there. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then that to there works nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, and that's the smallest you can make it with a triangle in the middle. Poor thing in the middle one. Big fat one though at the end, got a lot on it. But that works.
There
right?
we go.
That's fun.
Another puzzle solved.
Oh, you solved my puzzle! Thank you, lad.
Good job, you've made a lot of pigs very happy. And 1 pig pissed off and is sulking in the middle.
I must say I'm very impressed. Here you go then, some fish bones as I promised. Good luck with that cat.
Thank you. Luke, why don't you hold on to these?
So, Professor... Well, you know the cat hates me.
Oh, hello, you.
And just like that, you've broken my curse, and now I'm a young lady again. That guy gets so worked up that he turns red like a tomato. He looks so dumb.
Uh-huh. Okay, and what's in here then? What are you? Hey, this is your first time here, isn't it? Well, if you're looking for a warm meal and a hot cup of tea, you've come to the right place. Strange, it should be so empty if the food's as good as you say. Luke! Hey now, boy, no need to be snippy. It's just how the restaurant business is. There are times when the place gets packed and times when things are quiet. If it was always the lunch rush, how would I ever prepare food for the rest of the day? Oh, and speaking of preparations, I've got my hands on a little problem. You see, I've got to divide this 8-quarter pitcher of juice into 2 equal portions. However, for the life of me, I can't seem to find my measuring cup. I wonder if there's some way I could do it using these 5 and 3. Hey! Puzzle number 023. Juice pitchers. Good way of framing this puzzle. Yes. Here we have an 8-quarter pitcher filled with juice, an empty 5-quarter pitcher, and an empty 3-quarter pitcher. The pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide the 8 quarters of juice into both the 5-quarter pitcher and 8-quarter pitcher, so that they are holding exactly 4 quarts. It's easy. Right, there's 2 ways to do this puzzle. One is you start by pouring that into there, and then you pour that into there. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, what you do is you pour this into here, this into here, this into there. Nope, that's not how you do it. I've forgotten how to do this. There is a genuine way you can do this. So you go here to here, right? So that puts 3 there, 2 there. That's not what? I vaguely remember how to do this. Well, you have to start recanting stuff into the 3, right? Where it's like, there you go. Yeah. And then there's... Oh, how'd you get 1? I've forgotten how to get 1! Is it like, pull that into... Oh, that's right. You pull that into there like that. That into there like that. So you get left with a 5, a 1, and a thing. So that's 7 in there. So look at that. Now we've got 1. And now we pull that there like that. There we go. That's how you do it.
There we go.
You just have to make sure you get 1.
Every
Very
puzzle
good.
has an answer.
Very good. Well done. If you keep at it long enough, you're sure to come across the solution. The shortest possible solution requires 7 moves. These liquids distribution problems have been around for ages and have even been spotted in Japanese texts from hundreds of years ago. Alright. Ah, so that's how it's done. Great thinking. Thanks a lot. If I ever have troubles like this again, would you mind if I call on you for help? Another strange gizmo thing. And now we have some juicy pictures.
So I hear you 2 are into puzzles.
I can tell. It's obvious from the way you're ogling these coins.
You can smell it, can't you? Well, you're right. These are a puzzle. There's a puzzle in these coins. Have a look.
Ooh, what kind of puzzle? Puzzle number 025. Equilateral triangle. In the drawing below, 10 coins are arranged to form an equilateral triangle. The triangle is pointed up right now, but can you get it down by moving 3 of these coins? Yes. Oh my god, that's so easy. Yeah. Yeah. Of course you can. That's a 25 picker-up. Jesus Christ, that's...
Luke, here's my answer.
That's really how you've got to do it? Oh, come on.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Okay, not bad. The interesting thing about this puzzle is the whole triangle changes shape with simply shifting a few coins. The trick to it is to think of the corners of the first triangle, then it's easy to see the changes you need to make. Yeah, this is one of those times when it's easy.
Yep, it's just as I thought. You guys are a bunch of puzzle nuts.
Thank you for the strange gizmo piece. St. Mr. is full of puzzle lovers like you two, but not all of them are nice like me, so watch your back. Thank you for the equilateral triangle piece. Business looks slow right now. Oh, there's a coin. Anything else? 2 coins. Alright, well, we'll head on out then. Where did the cat say it was going? It was down this way, wasn't it? There she is. Just kind of litter everywhere. Oh, in a bottle. That filthy jar reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Yeah, Layton is just off his meds. Puzzle number 026. Bottle full of germs. Oh, it's this I know this puzzle. A glass jar holds a single germ. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. 1 minute again after that, the 2 germs each split again, forming a total of 4. Continuing at this rate, a single germ could multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. Knowing this, how long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you had started with 2 germs? Well, the answer is this. It doesn't actually matter. You're going to n amount, n total in 60 minutes, which means that you have 1 times 2, 60 times. However, that just means you've gone 1, 2, 4, 6, 4, 8, 16. You know, you're going up this many times. However, that's 1 minute there. That's 2 minutes, 3, 4. If I start with 2, all I've done is taken a minute off, right? So it's just 59 minutes. You only save a single minute. By starting with double the amount, you save a single minute.
I did it!
Yes, you did. Very nice. See, look at that. The answer is 59 minutes. It takes 1 minute for a single germ to split into 2, therefore starting with 2 germs instead of 1 only saves you a single minute. Hooray! You're spot on. Excellent job, Luke. This jar's actually kinda neat. Why don't we take it with us? No, Luke, it's dirty. But, my boy, it's covered in grime. What's this? Something's hidden inside the jar. I think you're right. Luke, reach a hand in and see what's inside, will you?
Why me, Professor? Ugh. I found this scrap of paper, along with a little toy unicorn. Ugh. I don't want to know what's on it. Can I wash my hands, Professor?
Yes. Reinhold Park, open at 10 AM and shut at 5 PM. Okay. Well, let's see Claudia then.
Professor, there she is!
Quick then, use the fish bones.
Here, Claudia! Come here, girl!
Aw, is she happy now?
We've done it, Professor! Here she comes!
Excellent. Now we can head back to the Reinhold Manor. Aww. She's happy now. The fugitive feline. Lady Dahlia's cat has escaped, so search mystery for the runaway feline. We've done it! Having successfully caught Claudia, Professor Layton and Luke decide to head back to the Reinhold Manor. Why is it sometimes that Professor Layton, the P is capitalized, but other times it's not? Like, when we saw, like, put it in the Professor or Luke's room, the Professor in Professor then wasn't capitalized, but this time it is. That's just an interesting little thing for grammar to understand. Are you becoming accustomed to moving around and investigating St. Mystery? Here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles will disappear from their location in town. What? Okay, so some puzzles will disappear from their location in town as the story progresses. But there's no need to worry. Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent to Granny Riddleton's shack in the village square. Visit often to track down puzzles you passed up and work towards completing every puzzle in the game. I will! Oh, we missed one. 5-card shuffle. Okay.
Something doesn't seem quite right, Professor.
Professor! Oh, it's simply awful! Come quickly, please! What's the matter, Matthew? If you're worried about the cat, we brought her back safe and sound.
Oh, well, Madam will be very happy to hear that. But this is no time to worry about a cat. Just hurry upstairs, right this way, please.
Yeah, so you're the brainless Professor Layton, then? My name's Chelmy, Inspector Chelmy. I'm the inspector on this case.
Well, I'd hardly call this a case. If this is about Claudia, we brought her back safe and sound.
Oh, Claudia, my baby. Mama missed you so much.
What's this cat doing here? Why on earth would you bring an animal into a crime scene? Have some sense!
We were out when this crime took place and didn't know what's going on. And don't know what's going on. Could you please fill us in?
There's been a murder, Professor. Ah, for fuck's sake! A man was killed here!
What? Who was murdered?
The victim was a resident of the address.
One Simon Reinhold.
Oh, the prick.
Simon was...
Approximately 2 hours ago, I received a report that a man had collapsed at Reinhold Manor. Upon arrival at the scene, it was apparent to me that Simon was already dead.
I see. And the cause of death?
I'm currently conducting an investigation to look into it. I'll just let you know right now, Mr. Layton, I'm looking at you as a potential suspect as well. The rest of the details concerning this investigation are classified.
Alright, fine. Speaking of the details, who placed the call to the authorities?
Are your ears clogged? You deaf? Didn't I just tell you those details are classified, Alright, everyone. I'll be taking statements from each of you in the other room. Come in one by one. And until then, you can all stay in separate rooms so you don't corroborate your story. Or do make this job more fun. And let me make this clear. Under no circumstances is anyone to leave until I've talked to everyone.
Well, imagine a murder at this very house. It brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Do hurry and find that monster that did this.
Oh, my good sir, I am no detective, but I agree that your concerns are certainly warranted. No one is safe until that criminal is behind bars.
My sentiments exactly. I just don't understand it. Simon could be snide, but he wasn't the type to be hated. If the criminal was after my brother's fortune, I could very well be this fiend's next target.
You have a point. If we narrow the motive to stealing the Reinhold fortune, there are few potential suspects.
Good gracious, you don't think I'd do something like this? Simon and I got along very well, I'll have you know. He wasn't very close with Augustus, though. You know, all of this talk of families has me contemplating a puzzle I once heard.
Ah, puzzle, you say? Yes, let me look at that instead of dealing with pointing the suspect at you. Puzzle number 027, Bickering Brothers. 6 brothers have gathered around a table to eat dinner. Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with the sibling directly above and below him in age and can't be seated next to either of them. Also, brothers 3 and 5 got into an argument the other day and refused to sit next to each other. The eldest brother, brother 1, has already sat at the big table and is waiting on the others to start eating. Can you find a seating arrangement that'll keep everyone from fighting each other? Okay, so 3 and 5 cannot sit next to each other. So 2, so let's just put down 1 in there right now. Let's put down 6, which means 2 can go there, which means 5 can go there. Nah, wait, no, 5 and 3 can't sit next to each other. Aha, that's where things get tricky, isn't it? Okay, so let's put 3 there, 6 there, 4 there, and 5 there. That work? Does that work? 2's not next to... 2's opposite 3. Yeah. 2's opposite 3, 4's opposite 8, 1's opposite 5, because that works, right? Yeah, because 1 is not next to 2, which is not next to 3. Yeah, that works, right? That definitely works. That definitely works. That definitely works.
How does this sound?
You can also flip this. Wait, no? What? What?
Oh,
Wait, it's 5 and 6 are sat next to each other, aren't they? 5 and 6 are sat next to each other. 5 and 6. I'm so stupid. Ah, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. 5 and 6 are sat next to each other. That's how it goes, right? Like that. 1, 5, 3, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that works. I looked at that and I was like, yeah, that works. It's that way, and then those two can swap seats with those two if that's how that works. That's how it is. I'm dumb. I got it the wrong way around.
I think I've got it.
Got it? There we are. Oh, I can't believe...
I did it.
I'm so sad that I fucked that up. Oh, that number's awful now. Sit the boys as shown, and there shouldn't be any trouble. The mirror image of the seating arrangement is also a valid answer. Finally, a meal in peace. Yes. Ah, yes. So that's the answer. Thank you for clearing up that puzzle. But we're still no closer to finding Simon's killer. I assure you I had nothing to do with it, so please, go out and find the real murderer. Of course. I understand your position. It appears I am a suspect too. I'll find out what I can. Strange Gizmo and Bickering Brothers. Okay. And you, my friend, what have you got for me? Matthew, did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident?
Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Chelmy showed up.
And where is Simon's body now?
I didn't see this, but I was told that the inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving.
I see. Well, it looks like for the moment we're without a lead on this case.
But you know, I found this in the room where Master Simon's body was discovered.
What is this?
I'm sorry to say, but I have no idea. But I thought it might be a clue, so I made sure to hold on to it.
Amazing. It's a cog so small that one could search the room and miss it. Look, it has an engraving. Okay. Interesting.
A small cog? Oh, now that you mention it, I know a puzzle about an object that almost fits that description.
What? Are you joking? A puzzle at a time like this?
Ah, but Luke, this is exactly the time for a puzzle. Find the dot. Okay. You are holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it. Okay. Oh, the red dot on it. And you see, when you flip it over, as shown in the diagram, A, where is, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. If you hold the shape, the red dot as, let me try that again. If you hold the shape so that the red dot is in the position shown in diagram A, then flip it over, you'll see a black dot depicted. Black dot as depicted. Okay. Now, assume you're holding the shape in diagram, on the left side of diagram B. Where will the black dot be when you flip the shape over? So, let's do this the easy way. So, going from 1, 2, 3 in a clockwise fashion. So yeah, this went 1, 2, 3, and it's there. Okay. Alright. So, that is currently there, so 1, 2, 3, flip it over, it ends up there? What? Is that right? Because, yeah, the black dot is currently 1, 2, 3, so it's there. So 1, 2, 3, it's there. Flip it over, it's there. Right? I'm not crazy.
That should do it.
Am I? Yes, I am crazy. Why am I crazy?
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Yeah, I'm ashamed as well. Focus on the relationship between the front and the back sides of the shape. What? Okay, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy now. I'm crazy. Oh, good. It only dropped it by 1. That's great. Oh, 3, sorry. You're holding an 8-pointed shape. Okay, so it went 1, 2, 3, and it's now there. Okay. So the point that was there when you turn it over, so it's there right now. Okay. So then shunt it over. 1, 2, 3. It's there. What? But then 1, 2, 3. Because yeah, you've got. I'm so. Why is that? Hang on. Easy idea. Literally, just a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. R. Okay, spin R over. B ends up there. I can't see this because we're working in the moment, but essentially, and then. Okay, and then from there, it ends up down there. Okay. So it ends up there. It is. What? Is it not that one? It should be that one. Why is it not that one? Why is it not that one? Because it's moved 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, it's that one. I'm confusion. Right?
There we go.
What?
Oh, how embarrassing.
Did I seriously fuck that same puzzle up again? I'm a little confusion now. Find the dot. Okay. Well, you know. I am... Ever since I got that last one, that first one wrong, my brain is just... Oh, I'm so sad now. Is it not that? It's what? I'm very confused as to why it shouldn't be there. Okay, I'm losing a fucking hint for this. If you flip the shape in diagram A, you get the shape shown in the upper right of the screen. I'm trying to visualize where the black dot is when the white side is up. Diagram B is just a rotated version of A, so if you know the position of the black dot in diagram B must also be rotated accordingly. Yeah, I've just done that though. When the shape is in position A is shown, the black dot is behind the middle right prong of the shape. Flip the shape over and you'll see it's in the middle left prong. See how the dot moves when you flip the shape over. Now think about where the dot should be in the orientation as shown above. Okay. Wait. So A is there. Oh, I went... Why did I put it there? I'm so fucking stupid. It's there. I'm an idiot.
That should do
I
it.
put B in the wrong... I didn't put B in the wrong place.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yeah, I legit... I'm so stupid. Yep, it's there. It's just there. I'm an idiot.
My apologies, but I'm afraid I don't know anything that would aid your investigation.
Not at all. This small gear is more than enough for us to go on. But I do wonder why you're giving this to us.
I believe you are a good man, Professor. I'm confident you will put the whole of this puzzle together.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, Matthew. Okay. And another thing to put together is a puzzle thing. Find the dot. God damn it. Hang on a minute. Hang on that puzzle fucking index. Yeah. What ones did we not... We got that alright, we got all that. We got that, we got that, we got that, we got that. How many are left? We got that, we got that. Dust and dustpans, the unfriendly neighbor. That was a good one, but difficult. Pig partitions we got easily. Juice pitchers we got eventually. Equilateral triangles we got easily. Bottle of jumps we got easily. Bickering brothers we didn't get right. Find the dot we didn't get right, but my beloved we did. There we go. There we go. Okay, so what is this gizmos thing then? Okay, so we're making a thing. I can figure out how to make a thing. Give me a sec. Okay. Wait. Oh, it just puts the pieces in the place they're supposed to go. Oh, okay. Thanks, game. I thought I had to build that puzzle up or something. No, never mind. Alright. You can place furniture you collect in either local professor's room. Use your stylus to move an item. When you move an item, it appears in the top screen in the room you've placed it. Actually, the location of the room is decided for you. Both Luke and the professor will comment on their furnishings in their room. Okay. Make them both happy. Okay. Just time you take a new item. If not, then it'll go elsewhere. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. My room is barren. I need furniture right away. This place is still rather empty, isn't it? It'll do in a pinch. Okay, you don't like that. Yeah. Okay, so Layton likes both of those pieces. Good to know. And the painting we got another couple scraps of. Okay, I have no idea where that's gonna go, so I'll just shove it there for now. And this is... honestly... could go there. Or like there, I guess. That'll do for now. I know that's not it, but that's fine. Okay. Alright, chill me, let's have a chat. Is this everyone who was present at the site of the crime? I believe we are missing Raymond, sir. Raymond? Where is he, and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch him at once! To be honest, madam, thinking on it, I've not seen Raymond for a few hours now. What? Don't tell me he was taken as well. Now, hold on a moment. He's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of his crime. Where could he be at a time like this? And what if that murderer got Raymond too? Okay. Hey, where did Lady Dahlia go? I believe Madam has retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She's a strong woman, but it's only natural she'd need to rest after a terrible event like this. Very well then. Would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about? But of course, Professor. Please wait here. Lady Dahlia might act like an ice queen, but I guess even she was shaken by today's events. Luke, if you wish to ever become a true gentleman, you'll need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Oh, of course, Professor. I apologize. That was wrong of me. Madame will see you now. Just head back through that doorway on the left. Okay, through we go. Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the Golden Apple. What? It's too early to say for sure, but I think it's highly probable that the two matters are linked. And you think that Raymond is somehow involved in all this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions. I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you, Professor. Find Raymond and bring him back here to me. It sickens me that I am being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once. As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We will ask around town to see what we can find. I appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, I'll be awaiting the good news in the parlor. The missing servant. Combs sent Miss Dare for clues about Raymond's disappearance. We'll save the game as well. Ah, beautiful. 22 puzzles solved, and only 2 of them fucked up royally. Anything in here? What a lovely vase. What a lovely vase. Ah, what do we got here, though? Aww. Look at that. Look at this picture. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
What is it, Professor?
Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia?
She's holding a baby.
That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter, then.
Flora was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she?
You know, Luke, they say true beauty never ages.
I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder, maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it.
Okay. I mean, she's rich. What do you expect? Her to not look the same? Ah, and hello, Chalmy.
By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it.
Of course I do. Puzzle number 029. 5 suspects. 5 suspects are called into police quarters for questioning. They give the following statements. 1 of the 5 of us is lying. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. I know these guys, and 3 of the 5 of us are lying. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. The police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? Well, let's see. Okay, right. Let's see, if A is telling a lie, then... Alright, clear that. If A is telling a lie, then that means that more than one. A... If... Okay, this is another one where it'd be really nice to be able to write stuff down. So if A is true, that means that there's only one. But... only one of us is lying. Well, that doesn't make sense, because then everyone else is what? Hang on, what? Well, E can't be telling the truth, because if he's telling the truth, all 5 of us are lying, then that's not true. But they're lying. E is definitely lying, not all 5 of them are telling the truth. Not all 5 of them are lying, which means there's at least one person telling the truth. Don't listen to what they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. That can be the truth. Okay. Okay. I know these guys. 3 out of the 5 of us are liars. That is a lie. That is a lie. That is a lie. Does that work? 1 of the 5 of us is lying. It's a lie. Not 1 of us is lying. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. That doesn't work. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. 3 out of the 5 of us are lying. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. All 5 are dirty, rotten liars. That works, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Why does that feel so easy in comparison? Well, it's only a 20 picker-out puzzle, so... yeah. Like, that has to be the thing. Like, that's the only... So, input answer. How many people should they let go? 1. Because it only makes sense, right?
That should do it.
Yeah.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Not bad. That's right. Every suspect accused a different number of people. If anyone was telling the truth, it had to be 1 suspect. No more, no less. The only suspect whose statement fits that condition is D. It looks like he's a free man now. Okay.
Suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve. You do best to use that brain of yours to find that golden apple everyone is a buzz about.
Thank you for the gizmo and your 5 suspects. Oh, you're just letting me go? You're not going to take my statement? Pardon me, but we happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter, Flora, a moment ago. I beg your pardon? The picture of you holding a baby, the one that sits in the next room. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never had any children.
Huh?
My apologies, madam. I must have been mistaken. At any rate, time is of the essence here. Go and find Raymond and bring him back, would you?
If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, then who on earth could it be?
I think we'll do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear this up for us. Alright, let's go look for the butler then. Ah, Matthew, do you have a moment?
Certainly. How can I help you?
It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs, the one of her holding a small child.
Ah, yes, about that old picture.
That's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. It's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife. But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. They were virtually identical in their appearance, even their gesture, and even the way they moved. So that photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but an earlier wife of the Baron? Wow! Imagine finding someone who looks that much like you. What are the odds? Is there a chance the two were relatives of one another?
I've never heard anything to suggest as much, sir.
It just happened one day. The Baron arrived home, and at his side was Lady Dahlia. I'm sorry to say that's all I really know about the matter. Not at all. You've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew. How odd! The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound. Yeah, that is weird. What the fuck was that about? Okay. So the crank. Someone has stolen the crank at the control St. Mysтер's drawbridge, the sole portal in and out of town. Until the crank is recovered, there is no way to leave the town. Why would somebody want to wait, hang on, how the fuck did Chelmy get here then? How did Chelmy make it into here? Because if the crank's gone, Chelmy can't enter. Unless he fucking swam over. A small cog with an intricately carved insignia was recovered from the scene of the Simons murder. Perhaps the murderer dropped it when fleeing the scene. Baron Reinhold's late wife Violet is pictured cradling a baby in a photograph on Lady Dahlia's desk. While the two women seem to be complete strangers to each other, their resemblance to each other is too uncanny to be chance. What's really going on here? I don't know. We still have some more of the gizmo, so pop that in. There we are. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. What next? Oh, and there's Claudia. Hello, Claudia. What are you doing with Simon's glasses? And what are you doing outside? These are Simon's glasses! But how on earth did they end up here? This could be a key clue. Let me try that again. This could be a key clue in the investigation. I think it's best if we brought this to Inspector Chelmy.
What's the matter, Mr. Layton?
Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden.
What the? I imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village. Besides, if you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing? Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I have some ideas about what you can do.
My sincerest apologies, Inspector. I don't like that Chelmy one bit. He reeks of smoke, and he's so full of himself, and the way he treats you, Professor, it's just too much. Luke, my boy, pay it no mind. Right now we have other priorities. Let's go ask around the town and find Raymond. Okay. Still looking for puzzle number 8. Oh, hello, old lace. How you doing?
Look at you fretting away there. Whatever's the matter?
Sorry to trouble you, but did you see Raymond around here today? He was here until just a while ago.
No, I can't say I've seen him today, which is strange considering how often he sneaks off the job. But enough of that. I hear you're quite an ace with puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over?
Oh, right now? Well, we're sort of in the middle of something, but if you insist. Okay. Puzzle number 030. One-line puzzle 1. Okay. Ah, ha, ha! Yes, I love these kind of things. Have you ever heard of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen to paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the pad or retracing any part of the line. You can, however, cross lines. Now that you're familiar with the concept, look at these 4 pictures below. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Which one is it? Well, there's a very easy thing to do. This is graph theory. This is all genuine graph theory. The way to tell is you look at points. So every intersection, you've got 1, 2, clear. This here, for example, has got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what you want is you need, on a shape like, for example, this square. This square has the top corner here has, oh shit, I can't show you on it. I can show you on here. It's got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is a problem because basically for every even number that you have, you can go into a point and then you can go out of a point the same number of times. Like, for example, this little bit in here. If you've got an odd number of points, then that means you can only go out, in, out, or in, out, in. Now, if you've got a pair of 3 points, it's completely fine because you just start and end there. However, if you have more than that, then it is impossible for you to be able to go across everything. So look at every one of these points. For example, here, we could start here, go around here like this, up here like this, up, over, around, come this way, something like this, and eventually you end up similar to that. Clear. This one you can do because you just go round in a circle like this. So this one, despite looking the most complicated, is one that you can do. This is very easy. You just go up along like so. Properly like that. You actually do it properly, unlike what we did there. Clear that. So you go like over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, in, over, up, over, in, over, up, over, in, over. And you kind of cross things off like this. So that's doable, and that's an easy one to do. So it's just between the car and the house. So that's got 1, 2, 3 points. So for example, this here has 1, 2, 3 bits here. So let's start here and see what happens. Go up here, along here, over round under the car wheels, like so, like that, and look at that, you can do it. The reason you can do it is because you have 2 parts that have 3, one here and one here. So you start and end at the pair. This, however, has way too many to be doable. It's just physically not. As you can see, there's way too many of these. So it has to be this house here. And that's the basic of graph theory. Basics of graph theory, always look for pairs of points. Pairs of, what is it? Vertices, I think is the correct terminology for it. So yes. See, something like that works. Very nice. There's actually a very easy way to tell whether or not any given picture has been drawn in one stroke. The method will be revealed to you after you solve one more of these riddles. I already know the answer.
That's some fine work there. I was stuck on this puzzle for I don't know how long. There you there, boy. I just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight. So be careful out there, all right? Oh, that
also a welcome piece of news. But don't worry about me, because I don't scare easily. I'm sure you don't, Luke. Okay, well, what have we got here then? Anything of note? Huh? Look, there's a hole in that boat there. Oh, Professor, that reminds me. Have you ever heard the one about the sinking ship? I think it was called the Titanic. You probably are. Puzzle number 1013, the sinking ship. SOS. 15 people are trapped aboard a ship that's going to sink in exactly 20 minutes. Their only chance of survival is the 5-person life raft stowed on the vessel. To make matters worse, the waters around the ship are teeming with man-eating sharks, so swimming to safety is completely out of the question. A round trip to the nearest island and back to the boat takes 9 minutes on the raft. How many people will see dry land? Okay, so start with 20. You take 5. 5 go off. But so yeah, let me just do this. So yeah. 0, we've got S and land. So there's 0 people there and there are 20 people there. For a round trip to occur, 1 person must stay on the boat. So you get 4 people every time. You end up with 4, with 1 person coming back and forth. So 9 minutes. So trip number 1, you then take, you took 16 people, end up back on the thing, and 4 are on land. After this, you then have, it takes 9 minutes on the raft. So you then come back again. That is only, and we'll put an M there for minutes. 0, that is 9 minutes. So, after the first trip, 9 minutes have passed, 4 people are safe, 16 are on the boat. Let's do it again. For number 2, we take another 5 people off, so 11 people go off, 9 people end up over there, 1 person comes back, and it's been 18 minutes. So, Shunk, 5 people have gone off, you've got 8 people there, and you have 12 people on board. You have now the option of taking another 3 people away, or another 5 people away on the boat. So you end up with 7 left, and you save 13 people. Because at this point, there's no way to get anyone else back. You can't put any more people in the boat, assuming, and you have to send 1 person back and forth across it. So that makes the most sense. That's got to be right. So I'm almost certain it is 13 people that you can save. Right? You can save 13
Luke,
people.
here's my answer.
Yeah, look at that. Very nice.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Yes, there we go. Just, yeah. A moment of silence for the 2 people who didn't make it, please. 2? Do you mean the 2 people who didn't make it? Huh? For the 2 who didn't make it. What do you mean the 2 who didn't make it? There was a lot more than 2 people who didn't make it. There was a lot more than 2 who didn't make it. Oh, wait. Yeah, did someone see a 7 and thought that looked like a 2? So, what? Huh. That's weird. Yeah. Weird? Why it says 2? Yeah, very interesting then. Okay, well, that's that done then. Let's move on from there. Have you seen Raymond, sir? I doubt it, but... Hey, you 2. What are you up to? Let me in on the secret. I've got it, don't tell me. I told you I've got it. Out searching for somebody, huh? Hitting the streets for info, yeah? But sorry I haven't seen you, man. Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might help us? No, I've got nothing for you. Quit asking me about it. Sheesh. I see. Well, in any case, thank you for your time. Oh yeah, and good luck with your crazy search. 2 crazy kids on a crazy search, right? Right. But definitely do not go poking around the tower on the north side of the town, yeah? Got it? Yeah, you got it.
The tower on the north side of the
town? How do you even get to that part of town? Do you remember that clock tower in the square? I believe you must pass through it to get to that north side of the town. Let's go check it out.
But he just said that we shouldn't do. Professor, why are we doing this?
Okay.
That's the clock tower you were talking about, right, Professor?
Yes, quite right. Someone's standing under the entrance. Yes, well, hang on a minute. I've got to talk with these lot and check, see if I can get that puzzle number 17.
Is it true that they're saying about a murder at Reinhold Manor?
The murder in our little village! The very thought gives me goosebumps! Oof, and a great idea for a novel. Oh, excuse my insensitivity. I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you?
We're looking for Raymond. Have you seen him about?
No, I can't say I've seen him today. But if you're searching around the town and has turned up nothing, he's probably at the park. Or in the tower. You know, somewhere the villagers don't normally go.
The tower, huh?
Oh, you should stay as far away from that tower as possible. There are all sorts of bad rumours about it.
Sure seems that way. We keep running into people who say that. Just what are the rumours?
Oh, just, you know, bad stuff.
There's something really scary about that tower, Professor.
Yes. It appears there... Ooh, hello. Yeah, that's a very big tower. And a daunting one at that. Alright, well, hang on a sec. I want to see if Granny Riddleton's in.
There seems to be a puzzle embedded in the door. I could have sworn there was nothing there a minute ago.
Fascinating. This puzzle appears to be acting as some sort of lock for this door. How delightful. Look, my boy, why don't you give this puzzle a try? I'm almost certain the door will open if you solve it. Oh, that's nice. Puzzle number 058. Get the ball out. Oh, Jesus, this is a sliding puzzle. It can be solved in as few as 12 moves. Well, now I've got to try it in 12. Fuck. Right. Hang on. So, let me think. That can go up, which doesn't help us. Nope. Sorry. Restart. What? Okay. Oh, they're little ones. Okay. Okay, hang on a sec. They're little ones. I thought they were another set of 2. Okay, that makes a huge difference. Okay. Ten, 11. Oh, I can do it in one viewer. I can do it in one viewer. How do I do it in one viewer? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. Okay, so where does that go that makes it do it smaller? Because if I do this, and then this, and then this gets very weird and locked up and doesn't work. So, how do you do it in 12? I'm curious about the 12 moves. Because that's got to happen, right? That's definitely got to happen. At which point, this has to happen. Because that's got to slide there like that. There's no way that can't slide there, unless... That doesn't work. Because, yeah, I'm trying to think, like, could I slide it there? That might work, though. Let's give it a try and figure something out. Come down here. And then... Yeah, because that takes way longer to do anyway, and it doesn't even work. How do you do it in 12 moves then? Oh, I want to know how to do this in 12 moves. If all you want to do is get the ball to the goal, just slide the puzzle around. Remember that moving one block immobilizes others. You have to think ahead. Remember that moving one block immobilizes others. Yeah, I know that part. One blue block. Only blue blocks can move at the beginning. Slide the one up on the right up, and then arrange the two purple blocks underneath them on. Next, move the lower yellow block into the right. That'll give you some space to work on the left. Yeah, yeah, there's not like anything I can cheese around that. Okay. So what moves this in only 12 moves? What if that works? That works, but I don't want to do it in 13. I want to do it in 12. So follow the previous hint, just try to the answer. In order to move the yellow block that's directly beneath the ball, you're going to have to move that green block on the left. To do that, you're going to have to move that blue block out of the way. Got it now? Yeah. But I want the answer in 12! Okay. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't work. What? How? 12? What the fuck is the solution for this in 12? Because I got 8 moves to move it. If I don't move this block down, that block doesn't go anywhere. That can stay there, but it doesn't solve anything or help in any way to do that. Yeah. If anything, that actually makes it worse because then I can't shove that around. I am so confused. Unless I like... Hang on. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. That goes there. Like that. Oh.
How does this sound?
Got it! I got it. Stop pushing things forward and start going backwards on things, because it's faster. And they're like, what am I moving the 2 little ones? No, stop moving the 2 fucking little ones. Move the bigger ones that are in the way. Well, those blocks in the way of getting the ball. The goal wasn't harder than you expected, was it? No, I wanted to do it in 12. I wanted to do it in 12 because I could do it in 13 and that annoyed me. Very nice. The door should open up right... the door should open right up now. Alright. Let's have a look inside. Oh, hello. You got a coin thing for me. Any more? What my voice am I gonna give you? I don't know yet.
Why, howdy! Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles? Well then, Sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack.
Granny Riddleton? Where can we find this lady?
Isn't it obvious? She's right in front of you, boy. No wonder you're having trouble solving puzzles. Yes, you are gazing at the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton, guide to the puzzled puzzler.
Beautiful and clairvoyant? Professor, do you know what she's going on about? Fret not, Luke. Why don't you let me do the talking here? Sorry to disturb you, Miss Riddleton, but by clairvoyant, do you mean that you say that you have psychic powers? Can you do something like, say, pick a criminal out of a crowd, or visualize the location of lost objects?
Ah, pshaw! Any fortune teller can do that. So what if you could see a few days into the future? Big whoop! My speciality is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about. Puzzles people miss. Surely you boys have had a few of those, eh? No need to turn red.
happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor, lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. Wow! So these puzzles that we tried but weren't able to solve, those puzzles are here now?
It looks like you finally figured it out what makes me so amazing, boy. Now go ahead and give a knock on the door of that little shack behind me. Inside, you'll find rows of cute little jars, each one of them stuffed with a forgotten puzzle. I bet you can find those lost puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of all of my little pretties.
Alright. We've only got one, though. 5-card shuffle. Give me that. Shunk. Alright, not bad. 3 of the 4 images shown below are exactly the same picture rotated in a variety of different ways. Can you find the odd one out? Okay. Well... Yeah, well, it's B. Is it B? Or is it... No, it's not B. Okay, well, wait, oh, you dicks, oh, I don't like this puzzle anymore. You've got to look at it's not just the orientation of the cards, it's what cards are on top of the others. So, for example, let's look at A. Let's say that A is the correct one. 1, on top, 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 on top. C, bottom, 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 but it flips around. It does line up with, it's D. Because on top, on top, on top doesn't work for this orientation of cards specifically. Because let's look at A, for example. Let's flip A around. It should go bottom, bottom, bottom. Or it should go on top, on top, on top. But this one, it goes on top, on top, on top. It goes the wrong way. So I believe that it's D. Because all the others make sense to me. Because, yeah, if I flip D round to B, it doesn't work. If I flip A round to B, it does work. So D is the wrong one. I'm almost certain of it. I'm scared that it's wrong. Please be right. Hey! There we go.
I did it! Yes!
That's rude. Yeah. This puzzle is fairly straightforward, but catching the subtle difference in the picture can take a while. Yes, it's a very, very nasty one. As you can see, its rotation and orientation don't match properly. That's a very clever little one. And a painting scrap. Nice. Alright. Well, we can leave it. I love the puzzle. The puzzle theme's a great little piece. I love that. That's just, it's so nice. You got a puzzle for me, lass? I don't know.
Why, howdy!
Do you have to find yourself hopeless? Wait, have we already done this?
If the cottage is empty, it means that you've solved all the puzzles that are currently available.
On the other hand, if you leave too many puzzles unsolved, they might not all fit in the cottage.
If that's the case, you can see the rest of your lost puzzles by tapping my little broom over there. Now go on, see what you have waiting outside the cottage.
Will do. Okay. Now I got this guy to talk to, right? Right? Oh, hey there. So you've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you want to pass through it, you need to have solved at least 12 puzzles first. But it looks like you've already done that. Oh, well, I guess I just lied to you then. If you really want to pass through it, you're also going to have to solve one more puzzle. Okay. Puzzle number 035. Strange dots. Okay. The dice below look normal enough, but if you look carefully, you should start to see a pattern to emerge. You know the following. A is worth 0, B is worth 9, C is worth 6. So what does D correspond to? Well, it's times on a clock, right? Like, hands on a clock looks something like this. And then you've got 3 o'clock there, so it should be worth 3.
That should do it.
Yes!
Every puzzle has an answer.
That it does. Very nice. Oh, you know what I want to know now? Is there a speed run of 100% Picarats for this? Because that would be crazy. Way to go. You've earned it, too. Alright. You still after that scary cat? We are looking for one of the Reinhold's employees now. He's a man by the name of Raymond. You haven't seen him about, have you? Raymond, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Oh gosh, where did I see him? Maybe you're better off asking someone else. Go ask Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower. Strange. Geez, what the fuck kind of is that? Those are a pair of eyes, right? They're not testicles. Hopefully. Go see Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower. Ah, very nice. We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of town. How exciting! I can't wait to see what's in store for us there. Ah, and there's Lucy, I'm guessing.
What you doing? I can tell you want to ask me something, but would you mind solving my puzzle first? My little brother and I came up with this one together.
All right. 037, brother and sister. A boy and his big sister are sitting around the kitchen table. You know, sis, if I took away 2 years from my age and gave them to you, you'd be twice my age, huh? Well, why don't you just give me one more on top of that? Then I'll be 3 times your age. Okay, right. So we have B and S. You know, sis, if I took away 2 years, so B minus 2, S plus 2, so 2 lots of this are equal. Why don't you just give me one more on top of that? Then I'll be 3 times your age. So 3B. Oh, sorry, that's B minus 3 equals S plus 3. Okay, and we know that S is greater than B. That's what we know right there. So let's start working out some of these inequalities. 2 of B minus 2 equals S plus 2. That looks more like an 8. 2 lots of B minus 2 equals S plus 2. So 4B minus 4 equals 2S plus 2. So 4B minus 2 is equal to S. That's what we know, right? If you took away 2 years from my age and gave them to you, you'd be twice my age. So that's how that works. So, knowing that, we can now go 4B plus 2. 4B minus 4 equals... Well, that doesn't seem right here. Something's wrong. Because I've now just made it to where... Yeah, pop that over... No, minus 6, that's what it is. 4B minus 6. That's why. I suddenly went... I suddenly had it weird. Okay. So yeah, 4B minus 6 equals S. Okay. So, knowing that information, we have 4B minus 4 equals 4B minus 4 as well. So we can't do anything with that. That's, yeah, 4B minus 4 equals S. Clear. So we then also have 3B minus... No, it's 2B. Sorry, I'm stupid. 2 lots of B minus 2 equals S plus 2. So that's 2B minus 6 equals S. That's better. That's a better inequality. Right. Okay. So then 3B minus 9 equals S. So we also know that 2b minus 4 equals S. Knowing that inequality, we can substitute those two pieces in there. So we get 3b minus 9 equals 2b minus 4. Okay, so let's go from the top. 3b minus 9 equals 2b minus 4, which means pop everything over the right way. We get b equals 5. So, boy and his big sister are sitting around a chair. How old is each sibling? The boy is 5, so you would be twice my age, which means she is 6, because 3b would make 15 minus 9 equals S plus 3, which equals 6, and that equals... What? 15 minus 9 is 6. Huh? Wait, what? Hang on. Let me do this on some actual fucking paper, because this is getting out of hand real quick. Right. If I took away 2 years from my age, so b minus 2, and then double it, that equals S plus 2, which, if b equals 5, we also have b minus 3, with 3 lots there, equals S plus 3. If b equals 5, yeah, we believe that b equals 5. So that means that we have 6 equals S plus 2. Right? Right? Doesn't work. What? I took 2. Oh, I've got it the wrong way around. Wrong way around. Yeah. No, wait, that is right. Because it has to equal that, so that is the right way round. Why am I getting so confused about this? So the boy is 5, and then I'll be 3 times your age, because, yeah, that's 9. That would be minus 2. I'll be 3 times your age, so she's 9, and if that would make him 3 there. So, yeah, input answers. Right, she is 6, he is 5. Erase. He is 5. That works.
Luke, here's my answer.
What? Alright.
Oh, how embarrassing.
His age decreases by 1. Yeah, when he loses 2 years, sister becomes twice his age. So when he loses 3 years... Unless he's 6. Have I done something wrong? Because he's 6. Because... Or are they both the same? Wait. No way they're both the same. They're not the same age. Where they're both... Don't tell me they're both 6. Because, yeah, they've got to be both 6. They're both 6. Fuck. I was working on B is less than S, but that's not true. Because look, watch what happens if they're both 6 and 6. Minus 2 plus 2. That just becomes 4, and that becomes 8. Minus 1 plus 1, that's 3, and that's 9. They're both 6. They're both 6. God damn it. They're both 6. Our brother and his big sister sitting here. The big sister line says that should be that way. Fuck's sake.
Luke, here's my
Why am I so stupid? Why am I so stupid?
Every puzzle has an answer.
No, I tell you what it was. It was so that I got a nice number of picker rats. I did it on purpose. Conditions of the puzzle only work if you look. Yeah, because I'd started moving 5s and 3s and started getting confused.
Was it too easy for you? Oh well. Hey, you know the guy from the mansion, Raymond? He may look sedate, but boy, does he like the nightlife. He buddies up with the party animal, Jarvis.
Jarvis? I don't believe I know that man. Where might we find him? Well, you see, Jarvis isn't the type to place much value in being gainfully employed. At this time of day, he's probably lazing around those steps at the north. Just head up north until you hit a fork in the road, then take the path to the right. Okay, well, I've got to go now. Let's play again later. Bye! Okay. There's also this happening, which is probably a... Yeah. Look at that cat, Professor! It's not Claudia, is it? No, hang on a second, though. It is a different cat. Yes, it's an alley cat. And judging by the way he bullies that poor mouse, a rather mean one at that. Ah, yes. Luke, speaking of mice, have you ever heard this one before? Alright. 36. Too many mice. Too many mice. Mice are famous for their ability to multiply at breakneck speeds. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month, birthing 12 babies each time. Baby mice mature and can give birth 2 months after they are born. You picked up one of these darling baby mice at the pet shop and brought it home the day after it was born. In 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? You will have 1 mouse unless it is unless it is giving birth to the Jesus mouse. Because here's the thing, you've got to go, in 10 months' time, so that's 5 lots of maturity, and it gets, you get 1, then it goes to 13, then, tell the mercy, give birth once a month, and then she produces another 12, and it gets ridiculous. The answer's 1. The answer is 1. The answer is 1. You will only have 1 mouse. Because none of the other stuff matters.
How does this sound?
It's very much like the germination one from, not germination, it's the computer one, the multiplication from the germs one. Yes, that's right, your mouse can't birth any babies by itself. That's why you always get pairs of the same sex. Correct. Excellent work, Luke. Thank you. And we get the puzzle piece, which is very nice. Nothing like it's going to open anytime soon. Something bleak and sad. Something sad about this. Oh, hello. Oh, it's you again. What are you doing here? Oh dear. Your fortune for this month looks abysmal. I recommend solving my puzzle if you want to avoid this terrible, potentially gory fate. Okay. You related to Riddleton by any chance? One-line puzzle number 2. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay, the idea of one-line puzzles is there. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Below. One of them cannot be drawn with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Let's do the easy way. Well, we know it's definitely the glasses. That's obvious. The glasses are an absolute obvious one. They can be done. So, yeah. Depending where you start on these ones matters, but there. I think it's the house again, but I'm not sure. So I've got it because I've got to be careful. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I've got a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I'd have to start here on that. Yeah. So yeah, this time you can do it. This is the thing. Some of these, it matters where you start. For example, on this hat here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think the hat is the one that can't be drawn. Because you're never gonna be able to go around here. So I'm pretty sure it's the top hat. Because that's got too many pairs of 3s. You can only, that is called a semi-Eulerian path. If everything has an even number, like all the points have an even number, you can start and finish anywhere. That is called Eulerian. If it has a single pair of 3, of an odd number, it is semi-Illyrian because you must start at one of the odd vertices and you will end at the other one. For example, on this one, it's semi-Illyrian because you have to start here and then you'll end up at the other one that has 3 every time, regardless of what you do, which is there and there. So that one does work. But this hat, there's too many 3s, which is unfortunate.
How does this sound?
Right? I hate doing that because I'm starting to state factual mathematical information. And if it's wrong, I'm going to get annoyed. But yeah. There you are. When examining a picture like this, the key to spotting a fake is looking at the areas where multiple lines intersect. When looking at these areas, take note of whether the number of lines running through a given point are odd or even. If all intersections contain an even number of lines, or if there are only 2 intersections that contain an odd number of lines, you should be able to draw the picture in 1 line. Yes.
My, that was quick.
Were you that scared of a month's worth of bad luck?
Well, I'm sorry to say there's nothing you can do to change fate. You'll just have to tough it out.
Well, maybe we will. Maybe we will. What do you got then for me, buddy?
What's this? Yes, it's just as I suspected. I could tell from here, sir. You have something you want to ask me, no? Don't even try to hide it, sir. It's in your eyes, and ask you may after you solve this puzzle of mine.
Alright, there's a pony. Island hopping. Please be another one of these. It's just graph theory again! Here is an overhead view of a cluster of tropical islands. As you start from your goal, your objective is to visit every island exactly 1 time. The island folks say this can be accomplished with an addition of a single straight bridge. The only one rule is that your bridge can't cross over any pre-existing bridges. So where should your bridge go? What we are doing here, as you can imagine, is we are looking for the numbers of 3. So there's, I'm gonna have to draw this out, because top, boink, 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 along, boink, 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 that just pairs like that, and then there's a point there which goes down, down, cross. I know you don't get to see much of this, but pause the video and have a go yourself. That's always the fun thing to do. I know on stream you can't necessarily do that, but mull it over and think. You know, don't just skip forward ahead looking for the answer, or look it up. Go ahead and actually give it a try. We've even taught you how to do this kind of thing. Yeah, that goes there, and then 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. See, the other thing as well is you can technically, the graph doesn't have to be to scale or correct shape as long as everything's fine. So that's got 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright. I know it's not going to be to scale, but I've got to make sure I put all the right things in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. Yes, I've got all the right number of points in there and everything. So I think, because this is what's a traveling postman, I believe. Yeah, it can't cross over any pre-existing bridge. 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, that's also a 3. It's a 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Out, and then in. Okay. 2. Wait, I don't have to cross every island exactly once. And you can do this by adding a single bridge. So yeah, I only have to... Oh, it's, I don't think this is technically Traveling Postman. This might be Traveling Postman, which is a pain in the ass, but yeah. Basically, we're always looking for a way to... So we can go... Hang on. over, along, down, into here, like this. Would it be there? I'm pretty sure it would be there. Because you can go, essentially, from the house, down, up, right, down, left, down. Yeah, it's there. I'm almost certain that it's there, because that makes the most sense. It's... It's gotta be there, right? Because any combination you make allows you to do it at that point, and there's multiple, so I'm pretty sure that's it. That makes the most sense to me.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah. Because you're only after the islands on this one. This is where... I can never remember if it's called the Traveling Postman or not. It's certainly not Oilerian. But yeah, you can see those are the two paths that you can take. Now get out there and go enjoy that island paradise. Yeah. Just as I suspected. A fellow detective. Your skills at puzzle solving are formidable, sir. Dare I say they approach mine own? It's the eyes, I say. They never lie, and when they do, I know. Okay. Okay, well, can you answer my question then, my friend? I wish to talk to you. I'll be here at the cafe tonight. Perhaps you'll join me for a bit of shop talk? Okay. Guess I have hasn't opened up yet. Which way around are we going? Are we going left or right, or does it not matter? I don't know. Oh, hello, old guy. How we doing?
Oh, well, hello there. Say, Sonny, you haven't seen a big coin around here, have you? I could have sworn I dropped a lovely one somewhere nearby. See, I always seem to be losing things nowadays, and replacing them gets mighty expensive. I've become quite a penny pincher. Don't suppose you'd mind advising me on a tiny money matter, would you?
Oh, God. Is this going to be one of those questions where it's like... Oh, no, it's... Yeah, it's going to be like, oh, you found out that the thing was a fake. There's, like, a counterfeit. Oh, bloody hell. A rope and a coins are arranged shown below. You pull the end of the rope out of the left and right. A rope will slide taut and push the coins towards you. Assuming you only get to keep the coins that end up on the top half of the rope, how many coins will you have? I'm going to assume 0, but... Let me just go through here. Collect every coin that I can. I'm pretty sure the answer's 0, because look, you can see that the coins themselves... Oh, you get 1. 1. Yeah, you get 1 coin. Jesus, this is a fucking mess. Single coin. It's gonna... The answer's gonna be like a single... Oh, no, 2. You get 2 coins, 3 coins... 4 coins. Yeah, 4 coins. Oh, it's so difficult to tell sometimes what is and isn't on the inside. 4 coins. Still only 4 coins. 5 coins. Okay, 5 coins. 6 coins. 6 coins so far. 6 coins so far. 7. 7. 7, 7, 7, 8. 9. You get 9 coins by the looks of it. That looks like the answer is 9 coins, and if it's not, I'm gonna cry. You get 9 coins. You get 9 more coins than I had liked you to have. Cheap bastard.
Luke, here's my answer.
Please be right, please be right. Oh, fuck. You can tell because they have a smile on their face when they know they're right. Yes. There you are. You'll gather up 9 coins when the rope is pulled taut. It's really quite a simple puzzle, but following every coin's path does take quite a bit of time. Yes, it does! Fuck you, I hate that.
My, what a sharp fellow you are. Oh, do an old man a favour and help me search for that coin, eh?
I don't know where your coin's gone, mate. Not like it's going to open anytime soon. Oh, well, I found a coin, but I don't somehow think that's one that he dropped. It's terribly quiet here. I'd say it's eerily quiet. I'd even say it's eerily quiet. Hello, old lad. How you doing?
Let me tell you, Sonny, St. Mystere's become a dangerous place. Case in point, I haven't seen Raymond since yesterday. Is that rascal missing or something? I don't know why people are disappearing, but recently they just vanish. Poof! You can't walk the streets alone.
Really? Could you please elaborate a bit more on what you know of these mysterious disappearances?
Nope, can't say I know the particulars on the subject. Seems that the only folks vanishing were the ones complaining of feeling sick or tired. Ah, shucks, I don't really, remember much about it. You'd probably be better luck talking with Zapone about stuff like this. I hear he's in the know about pretty much everything.
Zapone, you say? Where might we find this person?
Who's it was? You mean you didn't bump into him on the way here? He's a slouchy guy with that fancy little moustache. You'll know him when you see him. Always going on about the eyes.
Well, it sure is hard to catch a lead on this case.
The day is far from over, Luke. Let's see what else we can find out by asking around. Village disappearance was added to your list of mysteries. That is indeed a mystery. Rumor has it a number of villagers have disappeared recently. Oddly enough, those who disappear, or are abducted as some suggest, often do so after complaining of general fatigue or other minor health issues. Well, that's fucking terrifying. Okay. Alright then. Let's go have a look here. What we got here, buddy?
Lend me an ear, would ya? I'd like your expert opinion on this puzzle. It won't take but a minute.
Okay, what you got for me? Puzzle number 040. How old is Dad? A father and son are chatting when the son poses the question. Dad, I'm 22 now, but just how old are you? The father replies, you wonder how old your old man is, eh? Well, I'll tell you what, I'm as old as your age plus half of my age. How old is the father? Is he not just 44? Because this is essentially saying that X equals 22 plus half plus X divided by 2. So let's times everything by 2. 2X equals 44 plus X, which means X equals 44. Right? Let me just do that maths again. Tell you what, I'm as old as your age, plus half of my age. So, 22 plus X divided by 2 equals X. Times everything by 2 is 44 plus X equals 2X. Therefore, X equals 22. Son of a bitch, he's 44. No. Okay. That's not bad.
There we go.
Right.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
That it is. Okay. See, yeah. That's right. Half of your father's age plus the son's age should give you the answer, which means that half of the father's age must be equal to the son's age. Since the son is 22, so the father must be 44. Looks fucking ragged for 44. I guess I was on the right track all along. Thanks for your help, boys. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll let you get back to what you were doing. Good day. Thank you for the strange gizmo. How old is Dad? Alright, anyone else got anything for me? Not bollocks. Have you got another one for me or something? Oh, hello again. How are you today? Oh, you got nothing for me. Okay. So just a market stall. That's fine. Let's head back this way then. Alright, Zapone. Looking into the mysterious disappearances around the village, are you? Yes. Well, let me give you my take on the situation. Well, is something the matter? Ah, yes! Now I remember! If it's rumors else you're after, take a tip from a fellow detective and go ask Crouton. He owns the restaurant in town. Okay. Back to fucking Crouton, who was... you're looking for the restaurant now? It's not far. Just at a little west from here. Before you run off again, I've got a tip for you. If you want to experience all that St. Mystere has to offer, you can't just run from point A to point B. Take some time and explore the city from corner to corner. You'll be glad you did. Much appreciated. We'll be sure to give that a try. Come, Luke. We have work to do. Okay, well, we're gonna head westward first. What the heck was that sound?
Oh, I've just had it! Would someone please stop that awful racket?
What's the matter, sir?
Who are you calling, sir? I'm a young man, and I never mind that, but never mind that. I'm furious! That sound, that horrible noise. I can't get a wink of sleep at night. Used to be the tower only made noise every once in a while, but recently it's been roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me, you big jerk of a tower? How am I supposed to sleep?
Please calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea what the source of that deafening din is?
You know, now that you mention it, I don't have the slightest bloody clue about it. I've heard it's the roar of a huge monster that lives up in the tower, but who knows?
So the noise is coming from the tower, is it? Interesting.
You got anything for me?
That guy gets so worked up. Yeah, he looks so dumb. You've already mentioned that before. You got a puzzle for me? I don't know. Will you? Maybe?
All this time I'm just livid! There's just too much to take! The needle on my wraith meter is completely buried! Why am I so worked up, you ask? It's this blasted puzzle. I've been trying to work it out since yesterday! I just can't get it, and it has me so steamed I can't sleep! You stupid jerk of a puzzle! Come here and take a look, will ya?
Okay. Puzzle number 021. Pill prescription. Wait. A man is busy prescribed pen pills. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day, but because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, he must take them in a specific order. Since the pills all look the same, the man has decided to write a number on each pill. He helped him remember how the order he needs to take them in. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order? 8 pills. He takes one of them, writes the rest down, except the last one, which will be the only one in the box. Let's say he eats this one right now. We'll say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. By the time he gets to this pill, there's none left, so he doesn't need to label it. And because it's the only one that's not labeled, he knows he can leave that one every time he goes for a pill. So he only needs to actually label 8 of them. That's a fun one. How the fuck can you not figure that out? Yes, you only need to do that. Because you take one, because you know which one you've got to take first, right? Yep. Good job. Since the man has to start taking his medicine today, the first pill he should take is today's pill. Next, he should label the pills for days 2 through 9. If he does that, he doesn't have to label the pill for the last day, as there'll only be one without a label. He only needs to label 8 pills. Also, Jesus fucking Christ, those are massive horse pills. Jesus.
What were you thinking, man? I knew I was ready to solve it all by myself. Why'd you have to go and ruin everything? Oh, the nerve. Right, like that puzzle solved, I can finally sleep again. So I guess I owe you guys one. Thanks. I know you both have your work cut out for you, so good luck, yeah?
Thank you for the strange gizmo part. The fuck is that? Alright. Let me have a look in the gizmos. How are we doing on those? Oh, we got a lot of them. So yeah, these are... Indeed, they are... Oh, God, their eyes. Okay. We're getting somewhere with this. We're making a little robot dog. Look at that. We're missing a foot. a foot, an arse, and another ear by the looks of it. It's only missing like 3-4 parts. Not bad. Alright. Well, I believe this is Crouton, right? Wasn't it? Wait, you Crouton? Raymond? He hasn't been around today. Looks like we've hit another dead end. Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually skips out on work and comes here to gossip and have coffee. And you know, speaking of gossip, I've heard some weird rumours from my customers lately. Recently, there's been talk of some strange old man running around St. Mr. kidnapping people. A kidnapper? Who is this old man? I heard it all this secondhand, so you got me there. You need to find a better source for village gossip. You might want to try a look at the cafe. Usually you'll hear rumours straight from the source there. It's almost sunset now, so the cafe should be open for dinner. A mysterious old man kidnapping village folk. Now that's a rumour. Now that is indeed a rumour. And that appears to be the end of chapter 3. Ah! Beautiful. Wonderful. Fantastic. Ah, we missed. Oh my god, we missed 5 of them. Well, that's probably fine. Still haven't found number 8, which is weird. Professor, it's getting dark out. I'm afraid that's my cue to start closing up shop. Come by tomorrow if you're hungry. Will do. Ooh, we get a cutscene. Alright. Damn, by getting dark, it's just complete darkness now. Luke, let's take a moment to sum up our findings. We have a strange, roaring tower, disappearing villagers, and an odd, elderly kidnapper. It's all so bizarre. I can't make any sense of it at all, Professor. I think we've finally got some clues on our hands, my boy. Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more of what we need to know. Great idea, Professor! Okay. Night falls. The 4th chapter. Very nice. Very nice. Save your progress. Yes, I think we will save our progress. How are we doing? 3 hours and a bit. I want to grab the... Oh! Oh! What a beautiful little track. Oh! Kiss. Kiss. Beautiful track. Let's go into Riddleton's, though. I got some puzzles to solve. Alright, in order, as it should be, is number 24. Milk pitchers. What have we got here for milk pitchers, then? 50 picarats. This is expensive. Okay. We're doing the exact same thing, but for 5s. Okay. Well, that's easy enough to do, because I just do that. And then... do this, because I put 6 in there. That leaves us with 1. And then, what is it? You want 5? So yeah, put that in there. That in there. That in there. That in there. There you go. Please tell me I did that in few enough moves. Please tell me I did that in few enough moves. If not, I'm going to be upset. Please tell me it's doable in 9. Wait. Yes! 9 moves! Oh, I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. And there's another strange gizmo. And that's milk pitchers done. Very nice. Next up is number 31. Or puzzle number 031. Racetrack riddle. What you got for me then, Racetrack? The distance 3 racehorses can run around the racetrack in 1 minute are listed below. Horse A can do 2 laps, Horse B can do 3 laps, and Horse C can do 4 laps. The horses line up the starting line and start running in the same direction. How many minutes will pass before all 3 racehorses line up at the starting line again? 1 minute. It'll just take a minute, won't it? Because it goes 1, 2. Right? You're basically asking what you can do. So yeah, that's 2 to 1. That's 3 to 1. And that's 4 to 1. It doesn't matter that, like, all the ratios at the bottom are 1. So it'll take a single minute, won't it? Because horse 1 gets through, when it gets through half a lap, you know, you're scaling them down, and it's like, how long does it take to do 1 lap? And it's like 1 to 0.5, and this is 1 to 0.3, and that's 1 to 0.25, and it's like, okay, so horse 2 and 4 will meet up at some points, but horse 3 is in the middle, and it's going to go around and do 3 laps. So the answer should just be how many minutes will pass. The answer is 1, right? I'm almost certain that the answer is just 1 for this.
There we go.
Because none of that matters. None of it matters how many laps they can do.
Critical thinking is
They
the
can
key
all
to
run
success.
more. They all run this a whole number of laps in a single minute. In 1 minute, horse A will have done 2 laps. Horse B will have done 3 laps. Horse C will have done 4 laps, and all horses will be at the starting line again. Exactly. You're not asking for me to, like, you know, line them up elsewhere on the track. It's just at the starting line. So, yeah. Okay. Next up, puzzle number 042. The camera and case. What we got here? Oh, it's another 50. These ones are always a tricky bastard. Right. While walking through a market on vacation, you notice a small stand selling cameras. A camera and case set is selling for $310. The seller tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself, and that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. You decide you'd rather wait on buying a camera and opt just to buy the case alone. You hand the seller a $100 bill and his eyes light up. Think fast now. How much change should you be getting back? You should be getting back 95? Because the second line, the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera, is irrelevant. Seller tells you the camera is 3, so CA, we'll call the camera and the bag. So bag plus C equals 310. That's what we know. Tell the camera, so we know that B is 300 more than... The camera costs 300 more than the case itself. So the camera... So B plus 300... B plus 300 equals C. From there, we know that 2B plus 300 equals... That's another C, but that's fine. And 300 equals 310. So the bag is just 5. So we should get 95 change. Yep. Right? Pretty sure that's right. He's being a cheeky bastard.
Another puzzle.
Because the camera's 105 and the bag is only 5. Right? But thinking, that merchant had an awfully misleading way of explaining things, didn't he? Make sure you don't get duped by some swindler next time you go out shopping. Indeed. I was thinking, like, there's a puzzle where, there's like a puzzle where it's like, hey, someone asks, or someone buys something with a $100 bill that costs $50. You give them $50 in change, or you don't have change for this, so instead you go and break the money in for next door, and they give you the 50. They give you 2 50s, so you give it back, and it's like, how much money did you lose? And it's basically you lost $100 because you paid for something with $100 that wasn't $100, so you lost the $100. 3 umbrellas. What do we got here? What do we got here? Puzzle number 043. 3 umbrellas. 3 identical-looking umbrellas are sitting upright in a stand. Assuming the owners don't check their umbrella labels, what percentage chance is there that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrella? 0. That's impossible. That's not possible. Either one person goes away with theirs correct, or all 3 do, because odd numbers go, because... Like, right, let's just say it. So let's say hers is right. She gets it right. That means that you, if yours is also right, that means that this one here must be right. There is no way that 2 people, if hers is correct and hers is correct, hers must be correct as well. The answer is 0. There's no chance of that happening. the incorrect must go in pairs because you have to swap them around. For example, ABC goes with 1, 2, 3. So A1, B2, C3. If A1 and B2 are correct, there's only the pair C3 left. See? If 2 people manage to grab their own umbrellas, the third person is left with only 1 umbrella to take, which is her own. It's impossible for only 2 of the 3 to have picked their own umbrellas. So if you're ever looking for pairs stuff, you can't ever have an odd pair out. That's important. Blue bed, that'll go to Luke. Because that looks like an item that he would like. I don't know. Last up, puzzle number 044. Stamp Stumper. Okay, Stamp Stumper. Let's see what you got. Another 50. Oh, Jesus Christ. Your friend just got back from the post office where she purchased a sheet of stamps with values ranging from 10 cents to $1. First, your friend cut out the the $1 stamp and set it aside. She then divided the remaining stamps into 7 uniquely shaped bunches, each with a total of $1. Can you divide this sheet of stamps the same way your friend did? I can fucking try. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, let's start with this. That there is a set. This here is a set. But that doesn't work because then that doesn't work. Okay. So that doesn't work. Since that doesn't work, let's go this way for a little bit here. 60. That here works. Okay. Yeah, that 70 is going to be a bastard because it needs one of those 10s. Like that. Yeah, and that needs a 10 as well, so that... Okay, clear. Let's start with this for now. This 80 can either go this way like this, but then that doesn't work for the 70. So if that's the case, it has to be like that. That is how that has to go. Which means that must be there like that. 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 Right? Because they're all uniquely shaped. Yep, they're all uniquely shaped. And they all value $1. That's $1 in the top, that's $1 there, that's $1 there. It's 90, that's 90, 70 goes there. That's fine, submit. Yeah.
That should do it.
Very nice, very nice,
Another
very
puzzle
nice. Yeah. Well done. There are several ways to divide all the stamps into $1 groups, but this is the only way where the groups all form different shapes. Now that's using your noggin. Very nice. And that's all the puzzles, meaning we have solved 40 of them, meaning that for now, we're in a pretty good spot. Hell yeah. And just like that, we are going to go ahead and this is a nice little point for us to go ahead and save on things. You know, we got a couple more gizmo pieces. I think we got the arse end of the dog, right? Yeah, we got the arse end of the dog and its other foot. So now we're just missing a leg and a face part, which is cool. Oh, I still love that soundtrack piece. Dun, dun. It's still rather empty, isn't it? Yeah. Wow, now you're talking. This one's just my style. Sweet. There we go. I love this track. This track's great. Okay, well, now we've got this to pop into spots. I'll put that, I don't know where at this point. There, I guess, though it looks like that goes there. I don't genuinely know. Anyway, we'll worry about that when we've got the whole thing to do. Alright, because for now, we'll just go ahead and save. And that, you know, spent about 3.5 hours on this kind of stuff. That's pretty good. It's, like we said, we know this is definitely a shorter stream than normally we do, but we want to try and make sure that A, we get that goddamn video done, because the plan is, on the day that this video goes live on the Archives channel, you'll have 6 days to wait. That's right, we want this out on the 30th. It should go live. That's the plan. at the very least. So yeah, our plan is to have that out then. It should be if everything goes well, because it'll be like we said, we're trying to steamroll through it as hard as we can. We might, depending on how things go next week, we might have to lower our streams and stuff just so that we can get this done, because we really want this out on I say on time for this. We've given ourselves the time frame for it, but we want to get it done for this because A, it's something that we want to make sure we can hold ourselves accountable to a decent time frame, but B, it's still gonna, we want this out. We started we finished the grind in April, so it's been like 5 months. We'd like for something similar. We'd like to pump out videos a bit quicker on turnaround. And we want to get some other stuff going with some other ones, like the Hi-Fi Rush one, for example. But that's all for the future. That's all, hopefully, for the future and things. But for now, we're going to go ahead and end things off here. If you do want to know what we're going to be doing, like stream-wise next week, when we're going to be going live this week, when that video goes live, well, there's a very easy way that you can find all that information out. All you have to do is go down below, and that's where you can find and follow us for more information about when we're going live, the projects we've got cooking up, and all that good stuff. But until next time, thank you to everyone who's found, followed, and stuck around on our streams. We hope you'll stick around for more. But until next time, we've been Ultrasonic Blur. You know it's been a fantastic audience, and we'll see you next time.